greetings to you. How are you guys doing? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Arn. Last time we left off, I'm not entirely sure where we were, but... Ah, right. We just managed to get through that sphere thing somehow. And... right as we got out, that Ronald guy decided to abduct our magician lady. So we got the hint from some, let's say, soldier. Actually, we didn't get it from him, he said. That we should see at the docks as to what is going on. So for now,
Yes, the city, with all its people and their accumulated wealth, yes?
Yes, of course. So while I really like Valigar as a person, I would like to have Jahira back in the party, and also we would like to have another mage. So we have at least someone to, well, do more things with. So in this case, Valigar, we are going to introduce you to Jahira, and you will be replaced for in the meantime. Actually, this is not where Jahira resides. Jahira should be in the Harper's building. I think that's at the docks. I'm not sure. And, well, for the meantime, we currently have two mages being abducted, interesting enough. Technically both by the law, but we know one is not right. But we also have a cleric mage at our disposal, quote-unquote, in the circus, so we go and get Aerie back. And Chaos Kitty, thank you. Woohoo! Thank you so much for 2 rounds in a row. Welcome back. And I'm glad you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much. You're doing great, Tyler Miller. Glad to hear that. Now the glorious quest continues. Yes, indeed. Oh, did I do a silly? I think I accidentally only selected Valigar. Yeah, the others are just kind of slowly trundling along. Eventually they will arrive. So, I would like to read the quest text in the meantime. Oh, I actually can. Yoshima needs to see Reynold Bloodscalp. Find Mimic's blood for German the Cold Wizard. I don't want to. I'm not going to do this one. Help Corgan recover the Book of Kaza. I don't like Corgan. I'm not going to help him. I'm sorry. Rudin the Arnis keeping lands. Alright. Nadia abducted by Isaiah Ronald. Let's actually see real quick. Told me, a soldier named Keller told me how I might be able to expose Isaiah's corruption and secure Nalia's release. Alright, that's where we need to read that. Contact Nambarg is located at the docks, it seems. Alrighty, first of all, walking promenade. We go to the circus real quick.
Consider it done.
And get Aerie back in the party. Hey Fout, how are you doing? Oh, and Lethlin, thank you, holy smokes. I'm a bit slow today. Thank you so much, Lethlin, for the 1,000 bits. That little rabbit looks really happy, and well, it makes me really happy. Thank you so much, Lethlin. Hope you're doing well as well. And greetings to you, generic streamer. How are you doing? Alrighty. Let's get back inside. I think that's... yeah, that was Aerie. Hello, welcome back. Hello, Aerie. Would you like to travel with us again? There's nothing else for me to do. Hi, what choice have I? Don't have to if you don't want to.
Yes?
You really don't have to if you don't want to. Also, right, she still has those. Alrighty, is there anything of his equipment that I would like to have? I would like to keep the arrows. I would like to give Aerie the ring so she can identify it. Protector of the Second. I'll need to look at this. I will leave him his armor. And this is a longbow. Only Minsk is really proficient in longbows other than him, so I'm going to give this over to Minsk. I give him this one back, so he has at least some weapons and armor. I leave him the arrows, might as well. Oh, alrighty.
What is my task?
Do you have
however I can.
your spell charges ready? You do, actually. That's nice.
What can I do?
Identify the ring, please. Ring of Acuity? The origins of this ring are unclear, and while its enchantments share similarities with historical examples of rings of wizardry, there is something strange in how it feels, either in weight of the metal or in the aura it projects. And it does not function the same. It was likely found on some distant plane, and as such, its maker will remain a mystery to you. Equipped abilities. The wearer can memorize 2 extra second level spells, 1 extra third level spells, and 1 extra fourth level spell. Wow. I was about to say, hey, this is something useful for clerics too, because it's just second level spells, but nope, apparently only for mages. And while Aerie is a cleric mage, I guess she can still use it despite it not being usable by clerics. That's kind of curious. Could she now also memorize more second level spells of the cleric side? No. Alright, fair enough. That's kind of strange. So she has Magic Missile, very, very good. Power Word Sleep, Stinking Cloud, Acid Arrow. That ring is actually really good. I like trying to put people to sleep. Resist Fear. Hey, that's a mage spell apparently. We do have that now. Remove magic sounds useful. Spell Thrust, as we learned, is actually really handy as well. Or was it Spell Thrust? Yes, Spell Thrust is what we actually ended up using quite a bit against various mages earlier. That was really good for us. And what else can we go for it? Improved invisibility. You never really know whether that's going to be useful. Alrighty.
On my honor.
Let's go, guys. If we can't find the exit.
Yes.
Finding that exit door is kind of tricky, it seems. Alrighty. That's awkward because I tried to open the map to see where we want to go to the exit, and the messenger appeared right next to me. Wait, a message for Aerie? Oh god. I guess that happens now because we have Aerie in our party again. So yeah, I'm doing quite well, thank you. Excuse me, miss, but would your name be Aerie, yes? The young elven lass that was Quail's apprentice in the circus? Well, yes, why? Has something happened to Uncle Quail? What is this about? No, oh no. Nothing has happened to him, miss. We literally just were in there. He gave me a very good description of you, in fact, and asked me to track you down. He mentioned that you and your new company or companions may be able to help him with something, and asked that you return to the circle to see him as soon as you can, miss. Uncle Quail needs my help. Then we should go back to the circus. Oh, Mom, please. I couldn't bear the thought of him needing me and not being able to go, please. Well, I've done as I were asked, miss, so I really should be going. A good day to you all. That is super awkward, because we literally just came out of the circus. Let's just assume this will happen a while after we go on adventure with Aerie instead. I assume it's because we had her in the party earlier and time passed while we didn't have her in the party, and now she's back. So we will go back there. But for the sake of this just kind of being, let's say, a role-playing game, I will assume this hasn't happened yet. I hope I don't forget about it though. Convenient timing? Yeah, in a sense. It's just kind of awkward. I mean, we are right there at the circus tent. But at the same time, we really want to get the lady out of Ronald's crutch. Are we somehow slower than usual, or is that just me? Do I have my... No, CPU's on high performance. So, I think the Harpers are at the docks. I'm not entirely sure about that. Yeah, everything seems to move a bit slower. Let me try to close some stuff down, so it hopefully will go a bit faster again. Yeah, this looks a lot more fluid already. Alrighty, my laptop is just a bit weak. District Exit, Voligar's home, Temple of Agna, Probek's home, Shadow's Thief Guild Hall, Maya Vars, Cromwell's house, Sea Town, Reyes Kethra, Scour's estate, Shipping docks. Alrighty, apparently this is not where the Harpers are. Where do the Harpers live? In the slums? Huh, where's the Harpers Guild? Where is the Harpers Guild? Actually, it might be the temples for all we know. Oh, hi. Well, we get surprised. Or, well, they might get surprised. Depends on how you look at it. So, we attack here. You cast the blessing for us. You attack the mage. You always go for straight on a mage.
You point, I punch.
Yeah, you punch this guy.
I'm ready.
Yoshimo, you attack this guy.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
And you chant for us. That sounds like a good idea. Alright, let's go.
Embarrassing.
Ooh.
Alrighty, Aerie, I would like you to use Spell Thrust now. To remove the magic from the mage over there. Oh, actually, no, not invisibility. But remove magic should be fine.
I
Oh.
can hear you well enough.
Yeah, you should be attacking too with melee attacks, please.
Ooh, that'll smart. You need something?
Alrighty, they are really not much of a threat here. Why would you even ambush us? That seems like a terrible idea. Oh, Moth and Potato both leveled up. Well then. Huh. I guess they may have been something... somewhat worthy. Yeah, you pick up the spells area and
On my honor.
they didn't have really much
Yes.
of value here. So yeah, I think I was moving slowly because my PC didn't manage to keep up. Alrighty, right, we did end up getting all the things back from the other lady that was kidnapped, so we probably will want to give some things over here to Aerie. He has a better amulet actually, because that's kind of how that works, I guess. And you can have this one too. Golem building book, we definitely want... Do we want to keep that? We already know this one. As in, we already built the golem. I think we don't need this anymore. I'll probably want to put it on the floor in a place where... Well, some other place in case that's necessary again sometime. I don't know. Protector of the Second. Armor class 6. Reusable mage, but we have a mage cleric over there. Also, you might be able to identify those. Just naturally. Alrighty, who was learning bolts, by the way, or ballistas, arbalists? Was that you? Did I give that to you? No. Someone else learned that. Longbow. Yoshima? Oh yeah, here you learned crossbow. Crossbow it's called. You learned crossbow. And Aerie, I could try to teach you all those spells so we get experience. Monster summoning too. Sure. What is this? Oracle. Divination. When cast your spell, will cancel all illusions / phantasm spells of 5th level and lower within its area of effect. The spells affected are reflected image, invisibility, mirror image, non-detection, improved invisibility, and shadow door. The caster controls just whom the spell affects, therefore it will affect only creatures that are not in the caster's party. The area of effect is roughly 60 feet in radius around the caster. That's actually pretty awesome. Autil... Autiliux's Resilience Sphere? Huh. When the spell is cast, the result is a globe of shimmering force that encloses the subject creature. If it fails to save the spell, the resilient sphere will contain its subject for the duration of the spell, and the sphere is completely immune to all damage. In fact, the only method of removing the sphere is a successful dispel magic. Hence, the creature caught inside the globe is completely safe from all attacks, but at the same time completely unable to affect the outside world. So this is interesting. This is both offensive and defensive. I like it. Polymorph other, we know this one. Oh, if you fail, that's fortunate. Haste. I would like for you to have haste. In fact, let's just go ahead and get some haste going here. Because at least one haste is really good for us. What else do we have? Breach. Oh, nice. Breach is definitely very good as well, because we can remove more magic from enemies through Breach. Although I'm not entirely sure. Didn't you just learn that? Oh, Breach is a 5th level spell. She does not have any 5th level spells accessible right now. That's why I didn't find it earlier. Summon Hakshar. Ah, she failed. That's unfortunate. Summon Genie. Okay. Polymorph Self. Okay. Well, I mostly just learned those spells, so she ends up having those in her spellbook, really. That is the main reason. Elsbane. Oh, armor class +3 versus missile and piercing attack. That is really neat. Okay. Golem building book. What kind of proficiency do I have for weapons anyways? Quarterstaff, sling, and mace. So not a whole lot, but that's okay. Don't have anything to identify the bolts, but we have frost arrows, we can use those if we want to. Demon heart, we might be able to sell the demon heart. Seems pretty heavy too. Battle axe of Molitar, core stuff. Right, we wanted to sell a bunch of stuff too. That's kind of part of the reason why we wanted to get back here as well. Cloak of protection. Alrighty, area here. We have a bit more protection. Oh, that was odd. I guess I misclicked. Wand of lightning. Here, you're the only one who can use that. Bases of defense AC3. What were those about? AC8. Well, that's an improvement of 5 points. I'll probably give her those braces back, because I don't really plan on keeping Aerie in the party for too long. But for the meantime, it might be kind of handy. Also, this one here has Shield Amulet, and gives us Shield Armor class 4, +2 bonus versus Missile. I'm actually curious. If I use this here, what does the Blossom Amulet do? Nothing. Oh. Oh, interesting.
On my honor.
If I use this here, it's instant, so that's already plus. -3. Did we have already -3 before that? I'm not sure. We may have had that -3 already.
Yes.
Okay, the rest we will probably be able to sell. Here we get some more arrows. We don't need the coal anymore either, most likely. Ring of Ram. Ram once per day. Pushes target away from the user. Which might be good for Aerie. I'm going to give that to her for now. But just in case we would ever want to use this. It probably doesn't stack with a normal shield. Oh, that's what it means. Too bad our Chatedo can't use that then. Because Chatedo inherently doesn't use a shield. Maybe it would be good for Minsk in that case. So Minsk armor class is 1. Let's try to have Minsk use this one. Still armor class 1, so it doesn't do anything for Minsk either. Maybe for Yoshimo. Yoshimo's armor class is -1. He's actually really good at that.
Skilled in avoidance.
Yeah, Yoshimo, you can have that. Minus
Where shall I
one
display my
armor
skill and
class.
expertise?
Still minus one, so it doesn't do anything for Yoshima either. Meow. And yes, we have not managed to get Imoen back yet. That is part of the plan, but I tried to get... Basically, at some point I realized, wait, I could just try to get Trust of the Cult Wizards, so we went on a mission for them. And it turns out they were not as nice, and we instead sided with Valigar over here. And, well, I guess after we completed Valigar's mission, one of our people got abducted, and now I'm trying to get her back as well. Just kind of because that seems more urgent than Imoen. Because realistically speaking, if we don't know anything about Imoen and their prison, she might already be dead since a while. Or she might just be alive for that matter, depending on what they do with her. So instead, what I aim to do right now is just kind of try to get the one back that we know is currently still alive, and probably for a while, but we'll need to act a bit fast. That's just kind of, let's put it this way, the roleplay reason as to why I do that. So, alrighty, we level up actually as a fighter, so we get to be fighter level 9. Bam, we got 1 proficiency slot. 1 traditional weapon proficiencies. Breath weapon, 7 hit points gain. Alrighty, overall pretty nice. I do use this, I do have a sling apparently. I guess I don't have any ranged weapons at all right now. Quarterstaff, mace. Single weapon style, 2 weapon style, 2. We do use sword and shield, so that's kind of how it is. I guess we invest in this case maybe into sling. Actually, I could go into Warhammer. Hang on. Let's go Warhammer, because didn't we have a Warhammer already that was pretty good overall? Oh, no, it's an axe. Oh, whatever. I barely use ever the sling anyways. Let's just go for Warhammer. And ladies and gentlemen, Chatado is going to level up too. If we get anything, the chat will decide as to what we do. Wizard Slave is level 9. It will be a Wizard Slave level 10. Let's get this going. Level up. We don't gain anything at all. That's unfortunate. So, 3 hit points gained and stacker reduced by 1. I mean, stacker reduced by 1 is pretty nice. So I'm not going to complain. But that was kind of a interesting level up. Also, naturally, as a Wizard Slave, you do end up gaining a ton of defense along the way. Just kind of through levels. Alrighty. Let's go, guys. That was interesting. It also made me realize, oh right, I wanted to sell some stuff. Let's go briefly back to Woking Promenade. I need to sell some stuff here real quick. So let's go and do that in this place here. You kept getting confused with you saying you needed Chahira back because Jatado's character picture is Chahira in Baldur's Gate 1. Yeah, I learned that too. I was not aware of that before we started.
On my honor.
Also, heal up Yoshima in the meantime. Why are you so slow, Yoshima?
I never saw much of the cities from the circus. Are they all so crowded like this?
I guess, probably.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Your wares. Yeah, we cannot sell the demon heart here, apparently. Shield amulet we don't really have much of a use for. I'm really tempted to just sell that. What is the Ripper again? Longbow, but we have a... Yeah, we have a better longbow if we ever need one, and the only one who can use longbow in our party right now is Minsk, and Valigar, well, Chahira will replace him in just a moment. So I think for now... Also, he already has a decent longbow. Let me actually keep that thing for now. So, Dart of Wounding, Dart of Stunning, Shadow Dragon Scales. I'm not sure they might be useful, we just keep them for now. Short bow we sell, we don't need it. Protected the second, which is Monk, Cadence Eye, Shapeshifter, Armor Class 6. It's not all that great. Requires only 4 strength, however. And the thing is, mages and stuff... actually, let me check this real quick. I think Yoshimo has something better. He has Armor Class 3. What do you have, Valigar? He has immunities and Armor Class 2. Holy smokes. Yeah, we're not going to replace that anytime soon. Yeah, we can sell that. Let's see, what is your bow, Valigar? Here, longbow +1. So that's just a generic longbow +1. In this case, we will give you the... Oopsie. Wait, isn't that a longbow? It requires 18 strength. Oh. Oh, he doesn't quite have 18 strength. He has 17. Okay, in that case, we just sell it. Because, aside from Minsk, there is no one who has 18 strength and would want to use a bow anyways. So, we just keep this bow here on Valigar then. That's alright. So we sell this one. I'm going to drop this as mentioned before. We keep those. I don't need to know why. We keep those because they might be useful. We have a Vala's Axe, Wizard Layer. Right. That thing is pretty sweet. If you need to ever interrupt a wizard, that thing is proving useful. And it looks like we don't really have any use for the Demon Hearts either, so we just drop them on the ground and freak people out a little bit, I guess. And here... Shahira has already a sling +3. You get a new sling. We don't even bother selling this one. That's not a particularly worthwhile sling. We keep those bracers for now. You will get those back once we are done adventuring. Ninjator +1. We don't need that one. Molitar. Stiletto of the Marches. Apparently better than what Yoshimo has. Hit accuracy is less damage though. Right, because he's not proficient in dagger. But his bow is just kind of really weak. We probably actually really want to get a better bow for Yoshimo now that I think about it. So we may want to just briefly see whether we can do that. What kind of proficiencies for bows do you have? Crossbow, right, we want to get a crossbow for him. A good one at that. So we just put everything here that we want to sell. Open container. And you know what? I don't need to sell the gemstones because they don't take up much space anymore. So I'm perfectly fine with just keeping those. I would like to have more arrows here, probably. Everything we sell gets over to Chatedo. Bolt of biting. Right, we want to keep the bolts for you. We sell the Ninjato. This is a potion of insight, wisdom 18. I'm not sure that's ever useful. I don't really know, so we probably just sell it. Coal we put on the ground as well. We don't really need the coal. What else do we have? I'll just exchange that once we are there. Yeah, those bolts, we probably want to give those over eventually anyways, but only after we can do that. And we just sell those spells, because we don't really need them. Unless... minus spell deflection, minus spell turning. Alright, that's fine. In that case...
dance on the head of a pin as well.
Anything you need, I can likely provide, I assure you.
Here we go. Potato, you sell a bunch of things we have no longer any use for. And I'm sure Potato is happy to get rid of all that wizardry magic equipment. Oh, we can identify things like this. Cost us 100 gold, but that's fine. Bolt of lightning. Just one? No, 40. So, do you have any ballistas for us? She does have a heavy crossbow. And a light crossbow. But I don't think she has any special ones. We may want to just get some generic bolts. or Yoshima. For Yoshima, I said, here, you can have some generic bolts for now. Steal? No, we don't steal, that's silly. I just realized I never knew how to steal. Now I know. That's interesting. Okay, let's go to this merchant over here. He usually has pretty good equipment. Yes, it says AC2 for
What is my task?
the shield, but I guess we have other things that do better than that. So shield is not all that useful, fortunately. Hello.
Rybald Bardaman at your service.
There's some items we are interested in. Let's see. Do you have a crossbow? Half of Rin. Here, Yoshima needs a crossbow. He can't use heavy crossbows because they need more strength. Or maybe it's just not usable by his bounty hunter class. Light crossbow +1. Heavy crossbow of searing. Why can you not use that? Is light crossbow and heavy crossbow kind of different in that? How does it work? Has 12 strength. How much strength do you have, Yoshima? 17. He has actually really good strength and accuracy.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain.
He's a bounty hunter, thief. Maybe it's just kind of that the thief class cannot naturally equip the heavy crossbows. Yeah, already. There it is. Also Kensai, I guess, is literally right there as well. Makes sense. So we only get a light crossbow, unfortunately. Which, in turn, is actually not too bad, all things considered. Alrighty. Yoshima, you get a crossbow now. Give those over to Minsk. Those bolts. Use those bolts. We just leave the bow on the ground there. It's not terribly valuable anyways. You can have the link thingies. Okay. You give those over to Yoshima. You give that over to Yoshima. Ah. Minsk in the meantime is just collecting a ton of arrows. Kind of interesting. Alrighty. We have a new crossbow for Yoshima.
Consider it done.
Let's go, guys. So, is the Harper killed here somewhere? Nope. Doesn't look like it.
I will do my best.
Does not look like it. Alrighty. Can be located at the docks at the docks district. Someone named Bark. He also said I might look into Isaiah's record at his home just northwest of the government building in the government district. Right, actually we wanted to do that as well. Northwest of the government building in the government district. Someone is missing. Someone is really slow right now. Someone is not moving. Why? Did I miss something? Did he go somewhere else?
That shall do the trick. Yes. Yes.
Dum 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 dum. Still looking for the Harper's Guild? Well, kind of, yes, again, so to speak. I just made a shopping trip because I realized there was a ton of stuff I needed to get rid of in my inventory. Alrighty, let's go, guys. Probably not in the city gates or the bridge. Wonder what the bridge would have. We have never been there specifically, although we must have crossed it, considering this is how we get over there. It was not at the docks. Let's go by the slums before we go north. Hanson Home Slavered, okay. Okay, can we kill the slavers?
Very well.
That's not it either. Oh, the journal gave me some. The journal about that's the quest afterwards, but that's not for the Harper's Guild. I still don't know where the Harper's Guild is. For that matter, let's go to the bridge.
Greetings, citizens. I trust you'll be keeping your weapons at your sides.
I should hate to have to run you by the garrison if anything should happen. No need for that, sir. We are not looking for trouble. I am sure, but I extend the warning even so. It is not so much your conduct that I am worried about, but that with all your gear, you will look a rich target. Heroes of goodness needed no warning. Where we tread, evil trembles in our wake. I am warning for everyone, so as to get the word out, that there are guards on the streets. We've had a string of killings, and I don't want any more happening. Bandits are such, no doubt. I have had my fair share of attacks as well. Bandits I can understand. They are easy enough to figure out. What's happening here is... it's murder, but not like I've ever seen.
There's a disgustingly sick person out there, and I simply don't have the manpower to protect everyone.
He's been killing paupers, sometimes in the alley where they sleep. Why would someone prey on the poor? What could they have to take? Nothing. They have nothing to take. He kills them, and that is all. Not only is it pointless, but he does it in as painful way as possible. It's sick. He flays them alive. There has been blood all over the area. Little Faraji, a local urchin, found the latest victim. I hate to think of a child seeing that. That sounds horrid. I can't imagine anything so awful. Why would someone want to do such a thing? Enough of this. I must go about my rounds. If you find any information about the murders, be sure to let me know. Don't go looking for trouble, though. I have enough problems with walkers and beggars. Old Rampa was damn near killed, and a street woman in the area, Rose, was plain lucky. Don't be like them. You needn't worry on our part, Lieutenant. From what I've seen, Moff and his allies can protect themselves from just about anything. Well, that's something we may want to figure out too at some point. Balthus Estate, 5 Flagons, Merchant Square, Tanner's Shop, Barat. Oh, Planescape Torment. Delzer's Inn, Temple of Hell, Derelict House. Okay, I don't know where that is.
Done.
Okay, let's go to the temples real quick. So, Temple of Helm, Temple of Thunder, Pimplic Estate, Guarded Compound, entrance to the sewers, Temple of Talos, the sewers, the High Hall of the Radiant Heart, entrance to the sewers. I wonder why
As you ask.
we know about the sewers. Let's go to the Government District. Prison, Temple of Walkeen, Ronald Estate. District Exit, Government Park, Firecam Estate, Sterile Estate, Delrun Estate, District Exit.
It shall be.
Alrighty. Yeah.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Let me just take a look inside here. Yoshimo,
You require my fleet of foot and all that.
let's see what we can do inside here. Because we are not invited here to the Ronald Estate, but, well, someone left the door open.
Yoshimo is willing.
So we didn't technically break in, right? Someone's sleeping. Let's see. Isaiah's financial statement.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Here we go. This is a ledger of income for the last season, marking major purchases and trades within Isaiah's household. It details a number of gem and jewel transactions, though not from any local dealer. On inspection, the importation prices are far below market value, and while you are not no accountant, it would seem that an effort has been made to get around local tariffs. This could be documented smuggling, or it could just be sloppy clerical work. Do we keep that? Or do we put it
You're
back?
right behind me, right?
Lockpicking failed.
Yes?
Do you have knock? By chance. What level spell is knock? We may have to look for knock before we can do anything. Because
Memory
Yoshima's
serves.
opening ability is knock like
Very
good
well.
enough.
Hiya!
That's unfortunate. Let's put that back for oh, no, not that one. Let's put that back for now. I feel like we need more incriminating evidence. Knock would be second level,
On
alrighty.
my honor, I await your word.
We need to get knock as a spell, I think. Also, feel free to tell me where
It shall be.
the Harper Guild is, because I have no clue. Oh, what is that about? Oh, it's nighttime now. I did not even know that I had a cutscene. That is actually pretty neat. Also, night falls really fast in this world. Basically, it's kind of like the sun suddenly decides to nope, and it's gone. Oh, no map indicator. It is on the docs script though. Alrighty, fair enough. Temple of Ilmater.
Yes?
Yeah,
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
I have no idea who that is, lady. Also, you could have just asked us to move out of the way. So didn't you
Have a
have...
look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Let's see, what do you have? We need a knock spell. Fireball. Tempting. Protection scroll. Fireball might be interesting too. It's level 3 spell. A wand of knock would be also kind of sufficient for our purpose right now. He does not have anything like that though.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Hey, that is... horror and visibility knock. There we go. Thank you very much, that's all we need. Would I like to have something else? Good question. Blindness sounds useful. Detect evil, horror. Let's see, try to learn this. Oh, come on.
The customer is always right.
I need to learn buy another one. Please don't fail this one. Alrighty, good job, Avery. So we need the knock spell. Let's just get to... Actually, let's get 4. We don't know whether we need more after this. And...
What is my task?
where is... There's an inn.
Consider it done.
Let's go into the inn, guys. We need to rest so Eric can memorize the spell.
Yes? Yes.
Never had rats. No sorry.
So, Royal, just 16, sure. A truly luxurious experience at an equally exorbitant price. Beds filled with the softest down draped with the finest Kalimshan silks and linens, nearly as restful as a week in lesser rooms, though who would but royalty could afford the cost? Wait, is that for... So is that 6 times 16? Which would be 96, so it should be less than 600. Oops.
You're not mercenaries, are you? I hate those money-grubbing scum.
Minute rest when party is gathered, please. They're literally right there.
My rooms are the best kept on the Sword Coast.
What?
Minsk and Bull.
Minsk.
Goes, evil stands
Minsk,
base.
please.
My task.
Minsk.
I love money. Yes, I do.
Minsk, come on. Okay. Let's see. We have how much money left? No, it is literally just 16.
Done.
Might as well rent the expensive rooms, because for us that is not a whole lot of money right now. Okay,
As you ask.
let's get back to that Ronald estate. Healing spells cast on rest until fully healed. What is that button here? Quick save. Oh, I did not realize it had a button. So I did remember correctly that the Harper's Guild is at the docks in that case. That's pretty neat. What are you doing?
What can I do?
What can you do? Let's put it this way. You are a little bit slow right now. So
I'll
speed
do
up a
it.
little bit. Would have been nice if I just made put haste on everybody
Yes.
instead of just one person, but
Shall be.
that's kind of silly. Minsk.
Every ham jump on my sword while you can, evil.
is my task?
I won't be as
Consider it
gentle.
done.
Minsk, please. Alrighty. Oh, we left the door open. That's probably not such a good idea.
This is a lie in Bearvan's name. It shall be done.
Alrighty.
All right.
Here, we need to knock open some chests. So let's do that real quick. Knock knock. Try this again. Knock knock. Good job, Airy. So we have a Black Opal. I don't really care about stealing their money. So I guess that was kind of all we needed here.
I'll do my best.
On
So in
my
this
honor.
case, let's go to the docks district and try to find whoever else was on there. What was his name? What was his name? Bark. Someone named Bark.
It shall be.
Let's try to find someone named Bark. Town Crier. Summoner. Shadow Thief. Hello, Signos Place. How are you doing? I wonder whether... Oh, there's another Shadow Thief there. I didn't even see you. I wonder which building it might be for the Harpers. Could be over here. That looks like such a weird building. Exactly sideways. The door seems to be barred on the other side. You cannot go through. Let's go over here. Peasant. I think those buildings here are... Yeah, we already know what those are, so those are not the Harper's Guild. Commoner, peasant. More commoners, more peasants.
Yes.
Let's just see what's in
Consider
here.
it done.
Nope, that does
I
not
will
look
do
like a
my
Harper's
best.
Guild.
Yes.
Close the door again, guys. Otherwise that's kind of rude.
What is my task?
Here. Close the door.
If you're sure.
On my honor. Very well.
Let's see. Omnian soldier. Hello.
Yes.
Barracks guard. So these
What
are
is
the
my
barracks.
task?
Maybe someone in here might be our contact. Am I still doing the randomizer stuff? I kind of do,
On my
yes.
honor. Done.
So let's see. Excuse me. Hello, sir. What is this place?
council, I am here to keep order.
You don't know the drudgery until you've been struck in the docks barracks for a while, friend. I swear I got but here as a punishment. You may have. More levels of this place. Omnium soldiers. More peasants, and we are up here.
It shall be.
Not quite where I ended up wanting to go. Can you actually even go through there? You can, alrighty. So everybody,
Yes.
Yep.
let's go back outside.
Okay. Sure thing.
And close the door. Thank you. One person is enough to close the door.
What is my task? Consider it done.
That's not very wanted to go in this case. Either way. Cromwell's house. Let's go down to the lower section here. Maybe we can find something. There's a staircase into the building or so. Let's see, that might be what we're looking for. So, what else do we have here? Let's go downstairs here real quick, guys. Noblewoman walking up to us or not. Baron Ployer, the Thumb, Officer Durf. Not the people we are looking for, really.
It shall be.
Let's see, anything else? Patron,
On my honor.
noblewoman.
Consider it done.
Are they trying to fight here? They're silly. Alrighty. This seems to be like a regular bar.
I will do
Not
my
exactly. What we are looking for.
Yes.
It's suddenly daytime. Suddenly daytime. Bazaar. Oh, there's Barg. Alrighty, we have found Barg. Let's try to look into this house real quick. Mayavar's Guild Hall. Oh, that's locked. Alrighty.
What is my task?
Map found? Oh boy. Huh. We are really not supposed to go in there.
Very well.
Hello.
You said something?
Yo ho ho for the lads now at rest. Yo ho ho, so they say. We'll drink for the lads that have sunk to rest, and we'll drink for the living just the same. Oh, my head is barely on my legs today. Too much of the miller's tales and this damn homebrew. Hello, friend. I see you enjoy a drink or two along with your fresh sea air. You have that right, sir. Never met a bottle I didn't like. Nothing wrong with that, is there? No, I was just wondering who provides it for you. It must be expensive. My sources is a true with me, and my thoughts as can be. Nothing on our table there, simple business arrangements. Of course, the whole matter is not viewed as such by the guards, but it's an honourable trade amidst ourselves. I see foots the bill. Is a region a bit of a flop in the bridges. Want me to set up with a job? Sure, what is it that you actually do? Pirating, of course. Oh, the others will be quite a bit, but I'm proud. I'm right proud. He keeps merchants on their toes. Of course, that Athayan is into other things too. But me and the boys don't go in for slavery and such. Me, I never would talk to that slaver contract there. Hey, what do you suppose they paid to get the guard to look the other way? Well, I don't. Must be thousands to overlook it. Wow, that's a lot. Anyway, I've never even talked to Derek, even though I spent hours in the sea bounty. Ain't even far from here. Want a drink? Hmm. Thanks for the help. That's more than I needed to know. Almost more than I know myself. Good travels to you, stranger. Uh, Interesting. Apples?
On my honor.
I don't know apples. So he said something about bar. These Bounty Tavern right around the corner, literally. So that was the Maybar Guild Hall. That was Cromwell's home. Maybe over here. Nope, still no Harper's. Where's the Harper's home anyways? I have no idea. Actually, didn't we get talked to by someone right over here? This might be the Harper's home for all I know. And then we go over to the Sea Bounty Tavern. Oh hi! There you are. Hello! Hey Jahira.
It is about time you returned. I've been waiting here for who knows how long.
We'd best go back and together and get moving. I'll not serve nature or my fellow comrades by sitting around about here. Right you are, let's go. Good and done. We should make all speed to our destination. Alrighty, Valigar, it was a pleasure having you aboard. Let's get my old party back together.
Yes?
Are we through? I should like to know if we are to continue.
No, we should split up for now.
As you wish. If you change your mind, I would still like to travel with you. I still think I have much to see in this world.
I will return to my cabin in the hills for now. Alright, we'll go there if we need you again. Take care. Thank you for being awesome. I like that guy. Alrighty, Jahira, welcome back. How did you level up anyways? Apparently have a ton of gemstones and such. We have a really nice pouch for that now on Yoshima here, so we can just put all that back over here. Here's all the gemstones in there. All the gemstones in where? In the pouch. They all go. Yo ho 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 ho. You don't need that sling anymore. Also, that splint mail is probably not worth a whole lot. Same with... Actually, plate mail plus 1 is probably worth quite a bit. Wait, you can't use that? Why didn't... I mean, that's better than what you have. Orc leather plus 3. Charisma minus 1. 10 resistance to missile damage. Oh, I think that's why we had that equipped. This is slightly worse, but it would give us resistance to missiles. No, that's fine. That is alright. Here, that's another gemstones for the bag of gemstones. You probably want to use regular bullets for a while here. No reason to use the expensive and strong ones, so to speak. Here we can give those over back to Jahira. And bolts for Yoshima for that matter. Alrighty, I don't think you're holding the crossbow right there, but let's go with it. Let's go with it. So you leveled up as a fighter. Actually, pretty much on the dot, it seems. I'm not sure how that exactly works, but I guess it caught up Jahira a little bit on experience. Let's level up here. So here has one more proficiency slot. That is actually really nice. And it gets also level 6 pre-spell now. Nice. Additional one anyways. 6 hit points, lore increased by 1, attack reduced by 1. Pretty nice level up overall. So that means we will want to give her something useful, which is probably ends up being the sling weapon, since she's going to be the one that uses sling the most. So I will do that. Here we go. Have better sling proficiency. And you guys are in the back. That is exactly how we want to have it.
With evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out. It shall be.
I like you, Minsk. Also, you have these strange Japanese lemon candles to annihilate your face with sourness. Why would he do that? That's strange. Alrighty, let's see. He said something about a dude named Dirth. There seems to be no one around here named Dirth.
Jahira, my darling, so good to see you. Won't you come sit and chat a while?
Oh.
I am sorry. Do I know you?
You do not remember? Ah, but this is understandable. It has been years since we last spoke. Far too long, really. Forgive me, but I will require a little more information. Your name again? My name is Ployer. Baron Ployer? Of the Kalimshan. Ployers? Come now. You must have some inkling. No, I'm terribly sorry. But your face is unfamiliar. Perhaps if you told me what you do... My name means nothing? Nothing? I am Baron Ployer. Ployer! You ruined me. Not remembering is an even greater insult. You are why I am destitute today. You and your Harper kin accused me of breeding slaves in Kalimshan. My business in Uthkatla were taken. I was made a pauper, and you do not even remember? I remember well, but I wanted you to say it. I wanted others to hear. Quite the outburst. Mr. Ployer, I assume you are still at odds with your new life? You... This is the type of insolence I was talking about. It is not enough that you ruin a man, you must also berate him. Mr. Ployer, I wanted you dead, instead of merely humiliated. The courts did not seem to think death was warranted, so they claimed your assets instead. That you live in poverty is gratifying if you must live at all. I would suggest you change your low tone. I am not in the mood for giving charity to old slavers. Haven't lost your fire, I see. Still a harper? Is scrawny lieutenant too? That fellow Khalid you were once with was a better compliment. Is he here as well? He is none of your concern. If you value your teeth, you will not speak that name again, you dirty it. Yes, very well. How about your companions, Jahira? Do they count themselves among the harpers as well? I do not number myself among that group or any other. But you travel with her. I doubt you keep yourself separate from their interests while helping one of their own. No matter. You are not my intended victim. Jahira, I'm going to repay the harm you did to me. I did not find you by accident. I'll make you pay for your libelous ways, and the shame you have caused me. I don't think that word means what you think it means. You really were trading in slaves, you know? How am I libelous? That is besides the point. What matters is that you ruined me, and now I'm going to ruin you. No!
What have you just done, Ployer? Speak!
It is my gift to you. You will be slowly destroyed, just as my family was. It is my curse, my nasty, nasty curse. A little something I have made just for you. I may not see your lingering death, but I will smile knowing it will happen. Tonight, I sleep beneath racks so I could afford this wasting death for you. Nobody made you a slaver. You just loved the profit. Now you blame those that caught you because you cannot take responsibility? You are weak. You are a weak, weak man. Ah, but I am weak. Weak man that still live. While you are a strong woman that will die. Give my regards to Belgrade when you see him. Saved a hair from bar employers good.
I'll plant him beneath the stones of Isis if I...
Wow. Are you alright, Shahira? You look quite a little peaked. No, I'm fine. I just felt a little strange for a moment. That fat excuse for a slaver. He has cursed me. Damn him. What can be done? We could track him down and demand he remove it. That may be my only option. If it was tailored to me, it might resist removal by normal means. I doubt Ployer would have done this if the solution were simple. Then we should find this Ployer immediately. Any thoughts on where to look? I have a few options. Ployer mentioned that he lived in Squalor, suggesting he may be in the poor section of the city. Not likely to find him quick though. The mages with him wore odd colors that might be traceable. Ask the government building as all magic is regulated at Atkatla if they will talk. He also mentioned Belgrade, a merchant that helped expose Ployer. He frequents the Copper Coronet, and the bartender Bernard might know his whereabouts. To the taverns then. We will seek out this Belgrade. A good first step. Hopefully he can give us some idea where Ployer might be.
What is my task?
Oh boy.
I await your word.
I await
Hera is now cursed. I don't even know what that does, but it's definitely not good. Oh, her stats are reduced. Oh, no fun. In Steak's sake, holy smokes. Thank you so much for 2 years in a row. 24 rumps. Welcome back. Thank you so much, and well, I'm glad you enjoy your stay so much. Thank you so much, in Steak's sake. How are you doing? You know what today is? Well, 2 rumps in a row. 2 years in a row. And 24 rumps. Black Rabbi get! Nice. That's really awesome. Thank you so much. Double Rabbi times 12 indeed. So, well, we went actually in here for a different reason. For that officer surf guy. So let's inquire him real quick here too.
No trouble out of you.
Move along now. I'm waiting for someone and I don't need them scared off. I wanted to speak with you. We have a mutual friend. I doubt this is so. Whom is it that you claim to know? Isaiah Runnell. Certainly you know him. Well, indeed, I do know Isaiah Runnell. I know him well enough that he would never tell our dealings to another person. Who are you? Some trussed-up guard trying to trick me? Trying to con yourself a slaver? Probably have the place surrounded, don't you? Well, I won't let this come to pass without a fight. I did not do that well. I should have told him that was the other dude. In Stick Stick, thank you for the 500 bits of food. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Rabbis love to rump them. Well, looks like we won't be able to get out of this without him dying. Officer Durf injured. Well then, we don't have much of a choice. Rip.
Consider it done.
Well then, I hope we find some useful things on him here. He has a full plate mail. Huh. I think we already have a full plate mail basically. Claim answering, and here, Isaiah's slavery document. This document contains a register of slaves recently sold to this outpost of slaves lords located in Temple District. It also bears a signature in wax, pressed by a signet ring. It is the great crest of the family Ronald, along with the individualized markings of Isaiah Ronald. This is damning evidence, if it is to be believed. Well then,
On my honor.
I didn't want to kill you, but
I will do my best.
you attacked me first, so I think it will be fine. Probably. You got to run? Take care and stick. Thank you for dropping by, and I'll have a good day. Take care. So,
Yes?
still need to heal up a little bit more.
What is my task?
So, do we need to remove that curse? It sounded kind of urgent, to say the least, to remove that curse. And that might be a quicker task than trying to expose Ronald, so let's go and figure out that guy who should be in the Copper Coronet in the slums. Curious. Very
Things
curious.
are going well for us, yes? It's a dangerous path, but we manage well for ourselves.
Now, did you just see what happened to Jahira? Or do you not care? Alrighty, Copper Coronet is right here.
Very well.
Let's see whether we find whoever might be in there.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Bill has killed for Airy, yeah. We will probably visit you sometime. There's Corgan over there. I'm just going to avoid him. A Norman. He seems like a righteous guy, but we don't have enough space in our party, so too bad. Bouncer. And Patron. Who else is here? Garol, Tandrunk, Tiana, Noblewoman. Bernard. Who did you say we need to talk to, Jahira? Jaina? Hexat's request. Did we not complete this? No, I don't want to help her. Of the Skinner murder on the Bridge District. Let's see, that's a thing. Like the fee for Gallon Bale? Right, that's the thing where we wanted to help Imo, and we do have the money, but we tried to get through with the Cult Wizards instead of that guy. Just trying to stay official here. If it doesn't work, we'll just work with him. We don't know how good he is, for that matter. Save Jahira from the Ployer's Curse. Jahira has already begun to weaken from the Curse of Baron. She stashed the 3 possible courses. And Bernard in the Copper Coronet. So it is Bernard. Where are you, buddy? Hi.
I got some cheap beer for you.
What can I do for you? Jahira? Jahira, no games now. You look like you've seen your own ghost. Or are you about to? Young lady, you look about 90. Are you ill? I'm fine, Bernard. I just need... The hell you are! These louts you traveling with running your racket? I'll have them fishing for shark in the bay with no net if they Bernard, I'm fine. I just need information. I need to find Belgrade. Oh, I'm sorry, Chahira, but he's not around anymore. I ain't had the pleasure of his company nigh unto... Bernard, this is important. I need to contact him. I know you can connect with the network when you need to, so... Oh, Chahira, you misunderstand me. Belgrade is... he's dead. Dead? When? A while back, he got sickly just like... Oh my, just like you. What is it? A plague that only affects harpers? I know your lot would anger the wrong god or... Bernard, please. I need to know where they found Belgrade. I also need to know if you have seen Baron Ployer. Found Belgrade in the East Slums. Too many tracks to tell if he was dumped there. And Ployer? He ain't welcome here. I'm glad you exposed him, Zahira. I see. Thank you, Bernard. I really must be going now. You take care now, please.
On my honor.
Well... the east and no slums. The body was found. Alrighty, let's go.
As you ask.
Have I been enjoying Baldur's Gate 2 so far? It is very intriguing. I like it a lot.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yoshima, why are you so slow? Alrighty, let's try this. In the east end of the slums, you say? Could be somewhere around here for all I know. On Kryash. Here, yeah, here, yeah. Take a peasant kill chance. What is that building about anyways here? The Chancellor's home. Maybe they know some more. Hello.
How do you do? A pleasant day, yes?
Oh there, friend. I've been barrel of wares to you peruse. If you can care to stop, I'm not interested in anything. Oh, but I'm sure you would be interested if you were but aware. Look here, turnips of all sorts and varieties. That's not the true spice of exotic. Excuse me, I'll be on my way. Leave if you must, but as you lie in your soft bed tonight, and the urgent craving for turnips overcomes you, you'll be coming back to me. You will. Where is that Kylie Jensen, you'll ask, your stomach lightening with anticipation of turnip pleasure. My stocks will be gone by then. A sad thing, indeed. That would be horrible. How does it stack up the first one? I've never played the first one. Boy, girl, peasant. So somewhere in the east end of his Labor Stockade, the relict home.
Jahira, I see you have dragged your sorry soon-to-be carcass here to see me. Are you here to beg, perhaps to grovel?
Oh, there you are. I don't mind. Have him clean my shoes.
Despicable. You despicable wretch. You knew I would come here?
Of course, I'm your only link to life. So what choice do you have? Come now. Grovel for your life before me. I haven't got all day. I am not here to grovel, Blyer. You would sooner get that from my corpse. And I will, unless I get satisfaction. I want no now. Come now, I can cure you if you drop your pretense and of dignity get your sickly carcass on its knees. I am not here to grovel. I may be weak, even dying, but you won't get that. I have come to take what is mine. will be free from of your. You are about to collapse and cannot even speak. Now, of course, you will have to grovel in pantomime. What could be more degrading than that? Hmm. She may be ill, but I'm not. You will end this curse, and you will leave her be. Am I understood? Your threats are nothing. You came expecting an old man in hiding, but I had hoped Shahira would come, because by the time she did, she would be utterly crippled. I would enjoy crushing her, but I will settle for you. Meet my hirelings. My last favors paid for them, and they are well worth it. Kill them! Hmm. Kill them, you say?
Point me in the right
We have a
direction.
wizard slayer in
You
our
said
party
so.
that is more than happy to take you guys on.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Minsk likes to help out a little bit too. So, Jahira, I would like you to ask blessing if you can.
Need something?
You need to chant.
What do you need?
Yoshimo, you just shoot him with your crossbow. You wait over there, and I will start hitting this guy.
Something you need?
Here. Gracian and Malkazar. Oh, he was actually a bad guy as well in this case.
You require my counsel, yes?
So, we go for the
What is my
mages
task?
now. The mages
Who
seem
says
generally more
what?
dangerous. And there is Terrace guy. Alrighty, we focus on one mage. Next up,
Yes.
I need you to remove their protection. Spell thrust on. Oh, one wizard is already dead. This guy
On my
here,
honor.
and this guy here. Bahira,
I am ready.
you can throw some stones at him if you want to. Alrighty. Everybody but you
Point me in the right
goes
direction.
over there. And you need to dispel whatever he has on himself. Remove magic right there.
You're not so tough.
What is my task?
Yeah, not so tough. Oh, wow. Why are you not casting the remove magic spell? Oh wait, is that... do I need invisibility purge?
A dangerous mistake.
There we go. That
You
was...
mustn't let yourself get so wounded, Eri. I won't always be around to bandage you, you know?
wow.
I'm a healer too, Jahira.
And what good are you with your spells now? You should be more frugal and not cast them all at once. Yes, madam. And don't stutter, it doesn't become you. That's a bit of a weird exchange right there. But yes, Air is indeed a healer as well.
On my honor.
So am I.
It is about time.
Yes? What is my task?
Your task is to heal yourself.
Speak your mind.
I'll help however I can.
On my honor.
I should have used that plate.
Yep.
You point, I punch.
What can I do?
You can heal yourself.
Nature's servant awaits.
But yes, that was a pretty brutal hit there on us.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Yes?
I await your need.
Alrighty. Managed to heal
What is
back
my
up.
task? On my honor. Consider it done.
Let's see what they left behind. Some racers, some good stuff. Look of Jahira's hair.
I feel weak, but better. I thank you for helping me through this.
You have earned my gratitude, and I should really get a full day of rest. We'll get to an inn as soon as we can. With the curse gone, you should heal normally. I certainly hope so. Such weakness, I swear. If I meet his like again, I will not let the court spare him. I'll be better after a night's rest. I see. Makes sense, Jahira. And, well...
Where shall I display my skill and experience?
We did end up getting a bunch of money from that, and we got rid... We rid the world of one of those really not pleasant fellows, let's put it that way. A note. I wonder what that's about. Oh, Loco Jahira's hair is what we got. I wonder whether we need to give her that back or so. Is this a Loco Jahira's hair? Somehow this was used by the Baron to curse her. The curse is gone now, you say? The curse is still there. I'm curious. But she did say after full nights of rest, so let's hope that's going to be all she needs. So, Isaiah's slavery document. Flame dance ring, we can put that probably in the gem bag as well. We can indeed. So, what else do we have here? So, Airy, you want to identify the cloak. Local protection +1, quarterstaff +1, bracers. You can identify those tomorrow. Isaiah's financial statement. Give those to you. This over to Airy. She can learn a spell shield. Area effect only for the caster. That's unfortunate. But we give stuff we want to sell over to Yoshimo. And we want to take a look at those bracers.
Yes?
And we're done here, guys. Let's go to the Copper Coronet. You always love the chunk deaths in this game. Well, if you crit an enemy, he is going to explode a little bit. Personally, I don't really care, to be completely honest with you, about those, but it's a nice aspect for those that do enjoy it, so that's nice.
Consider it done.
And yeah, actually I don't usually normally use facecam. I may use facecam in very specific circumstances where it is appropriate. And let me get to that in a second. Let's just rest here. I don't know who that was or how much that was, but thank you very much. Have a look. What is on the tab right here? Let's rest. Or no. And let me check that out. If I could check it out. I need to actually look up the thingies here now. There we go. Prompt. That's a lot of rumps. Recent events. There we go. Oh wow. Holy smokes. Berkey Crow or Burke Crow? Thank you so much for that really crazy generous donation. That is really awesome. Thank you so much. Holy smokes. And the donation comment reads, loved your Secret of Mana speedruns, absolutely legendary. I grew up playing that game and still do to this day, but just recently found speedrunning channels. Just want to say, keep up for the fine work. Also, your voice is pretty godlike. Oh god. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is highly appreciated. Thank you so much. Secret of Mana.
What is my task?
Yes, Secret of Mana is really awesome. I do agree with you. Oh, there's more to this in than immediately meets the eye. Regarding how 2 stacks up to 1 for me, both are really good games if you're into this style of game. Baldur's Gate 2 is improved in many ways and tends to be a lot more content filled than Baldur's Gate 1. But the Baldur's Gate 1 also feels somewhat more interesting regarding exploration, and also I enjoy 1 a little more on the base level because I used to find lower level play more interesting.
Yes.
Nice. That sounds reasonable, Ethlin. Okay, we saved Zahira. Now we need to expose that Ronald guy. What else did we have recently to do? Yes, once again, thank you so much, Burke Crow. Ruling the Arnis, keep lands, spells call for Airy. Nolly adopted by Isaiah Ronald, right? Alright. Don't know. I should report to you Isaiah's commander, Korgek, who can be found in the government building itself. Alrighty. Let's go to the government district. Nice, could we pick sushi? You like the rabbit emotes? Glad to hear that. Most of those were created by Mega Weasel. He's actually a pretty decent pixel artist, so that's really awesome. The larger ones that basically build your own rabbit emotes were created by Baron Haynes. In case you're interested in those, shoutouts to those guys. Alright, the government district it is. Directly to the commander, you say. Council of 6, prison, Firecam estate, Daryl estate, Elrin district. Let's go to the prison. Might be here for all we know. Oh god. Thank you so much for subscribing too. I really appreciate that, and well, I hope you enjoy your stay. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Look ye all upon this foul drow that we have bound before ye, a creature of evil and darkness, my brethren, a creature of foulness and deceit, bent only on our destruction. This creature has foolishly come amongst us, my brethren, thinking that we would be lax in our senses. Tell me what should be done with it. Burn it!
Burn her! Burn the drow!
I burn the elf! Her dark and fiendish kin rose up from their underground homes and killed my father and brother! They are all evil, I tell you, all of them! Then the drow shall burn! Gather round, my brethren, and witness the will of Bashaba triumph over foul evil!
Enjoy your emotes. Thank you so much. And also, what the first thought I had here, by the way, about this drow, is that drows generally are actually evil in D&D settings. I wonder what is the case about this one, though. A drow? Here? What could she have been up to, I wonder? What did she do to those people that they would burn her? Not that anyone need a reason, I suppose.
You Riven are mad! I have done nothing to any of you! I seek only to make my way without molestation. Why have you done this? Why?
Done nothing. You are a drow elf, are you not? That is as good a reason as any. Ye shall be silent, evil one. The power of the Maid of Misrule will be demonstrated here today. Burn her now!
Burn her! No! Now! Olaf Blindial!
Spout your evil speech if ye must, drow, but prepare yourself for your journey into the next world. Beg for forgiveness, beg for salvation, and hope that the cleansing fire will save ye.
I have no love for drow, or for this drow in particular, but it seems that she has done nothing to deserve this fate other than simply to be a drow. This is not justice.
Shar, my deliverance is in your hands. Wait! I recognize you.
It is I, Viconia de Veer. You must remember, my life depends on it. Oh? Please, Moth, I beg you, save me from these madmen. She does know my name. I do not know you. Hello. Hi, could you...
And repent.
Join us, my lord, and rejoice in our righteous destruction of this most unholy entity. Behold the forces of good triumphant. What has this drow done? What crime is she accused of? What crime? The crime of being dark and evil, of course. Look on her. Fool, her skin is black with the stain of her foul soul. She is a drow, and all the drow deserve no mercy. We found her in the market, attempting to hide her identity. No doubt a spy. We have taken the law into our own hands, and it is good. Stand aside and watch, or join us if you wish, my lord. Either way, justice will be done.
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
I demand that you release this woman at once. Never! The foul creature is receiving only the just punishment that all her kind deserve. The darkness in her soul will be burned clean, it will. Stand aside and watch, or join us.
Please, I beg of you, free me. I have done nothing to deserve this treatment. Please.
Yes.
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
I found a stinking drow in the market, hiding under her cloak and hood, sneaking amongst ours surely for an evil purpose. She'll pay, all right, just like all of her kin will pay one day. You're another fanatic over there.
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
Okay, he doesn't have anything else to add either. You see an elfish woman, a drow tied to a stake. A mob of people stand near. The occasional shout of "burn her" comes from the crowd. Anger and fear cross the drow's countenance. Countenance? You could cut her down if you wish, but this shows would surely anger the crowd. I don't care.
Praise the goddess. My thanks for your timely intervention.
What are you doing? Why have ye interfered with the judgment of Besheba? Her will must be shown to the people.
Allies of the foul creature. Allies of the drow.
This can never be allowed! The drow dies! Run for it!
I don't want to fight you guys. Also, he is still cursed. I wonder whether I just need to remove a regular curse.
What is my task?
Speaking of which, do I have remove curse? Using... Maybe less restoration would help? I'm not sure about how to help Jahira right now. Minsk and Boo stand ready. Squeak! Yes, I love it. So... Drow is casting a spell. That's not a good idea, lady. The wizards will not appreciate that. We will not cast any spells here. Actually, we'll cast clerical spells. You cast Chant. Those guys are probably not worth our time anyways. You hit this guy. Let's just go, guys. Jahira. Oh, here. Here,
Point me in the right direction.
you go for this. That guy is down. You know, we don't need fanatics in this world.
You have saved me once again. I did nothing to provoke their attack, I tell you. I was passing through the city when the man guessed my identity under my hood.
I was surprised, and he called out to others, revealing me. I suppose he assumed I was here to spy on them. Fools. They are so quick to fear these ribbon. But come, we must be on our way soon if we are to avoid drawing another crowd. I distrust these barbaric people too much to hang out about. It would be both a privilege and an honor to join you, Moff. What would you say to my proposal? Truth be known, I am not opposed to having Viconi travel with us. Remember, though, that many will think less of us simply because she is here. But don't let her come with us, Moff. The Drow, all of the Drow, are cruel, terrible creatures. They kill the Avari without mercy and cannot be trusted. Do you claim to be an Avariel girl? Where are your wings then? Or did they find you as pathetic and as stammering as I do and fled you gladly? Shut up, Moff. You saved her. Now make her go away. Ha! I have nothing against you, wingless one. But from your quivering, I have no doubt you would make a poor companion. Why do you keep her, Moff? Pity? We have saved her, and she is our responsibility. What if she was captured again? Neither Boo nor I could live with ourselves. No, she must come. I can survive, Adel One. I was taken by surprise today, but I have been among Riven secretly for quite some time. But neither do I object to traveling with you. The decision ultimately is Moff's. Have a backbone, Moff. Take me with you, and I will fight by your side. Together we shall vanquish all. Not at the moment, Viconia. Perhaps later. By the way, what is her alignment? Does anyone can tell me that? Like, feels like she might be neutral evil. As you wish. I will be here a while yet. If you change your mind, Moff, I may be found amidst the artful monuments in the graveyard district. Most of this city is brimming with artless rabble who'd murder a drow as soon as a draw breath. Or worse, look for me amongst the dead. He's a cleric? I see. Yeah, we have enough clerics. I'm not necessarily interested in what she is, to be honest, in order to keep her.
Yes?
Yep. You need something?
Speak your mind.
What is my task? Consider it done.
So let's see, we have a bit of gold here. Yoshima can have this one. Some bullets, I guess. Bit of monies. Some more of those. Alright, we leave the rest here.
On my honor.
We don't need those. Okay. Hey Drummordist, how are you doing? Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yeah! I love Minsk. She's evil, yes, but she's a fantastic cleric. Oh, I don't doubt that, but I prefer not to have evil people in my party. And she was a bit rude, let's put it that way. I don't agree with them trying to kill her, but I don't really care about having her a party either.
It shall be.
Let's see.
Consider it done.
Looking for the commander here. Prison keeper.
Yes?
You're not by chance a commander, dude, are you? Hello.
I trust you have no hostile intentions.
You there? Any reason particular that you're here? Who are you? I'm the keeper of this here prison, and what says goes. I'm sure there ain't nothing to interest you here, so why don't you just turn around and go home? Alright, I'm leaving. Fine, be on your way. Prison is a dangerous place for a folk like you, at any rate.
What is my task?
Sure.
Yes. Very well.
Ah, don't spoil that, Spoopig Sushi, please. That's spoiling it. Let's try to find... That is actually a spoiler. Temple of Joaquin, Ronald Estate, Council of 6, District Exit, Arena Estate. I guess it must be in the government building, I guess. Where we find that commander, probably. Greetings to you, Dark JDL. How are you doing? Yes, I basically know nothing about the game at this point, so no story spoilers, please, or anything like that, or interactions that can happen. Basically, unless it's like something where I pick an option, but it's not actually what I meant, like I misinterpret the word or my character acts in a different way than I expected to, I'm not going to basically reload for anything. And that's pretty much that. If I also miss a spell or the fails to copy a spellbook, I'm not going to reload for that or for more maximum HP growth. I don't care about that enough. So that's that. I mean, the purge right now is just kind of pointless at this point. I guess for the VOD it could be fine. I guess for the VOD it would just kind of remove the message. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, that might be useful. But for me, it's just kind of, well, I know that now. So, is that kind of under somewhere here? Ramen Chontos, Accent, Amnian Soldier, Lush, Civil Servant, Chief Inspector Brega, Civil Servant, Amnian Bodyguards. Where do we find the commander, anyways? The statue commemorates the surrender of Ulatos, the native magician city in New Am. Hello.
Is there something that you need, citizen?
Who are you?
Chief Inspector Brega at your service. I work under the magistrate investigating the crimes of this city. And there are plenty that require my attention, believe you me.
I'm told that magic is illegal in Alcatraz, is this true? The use of magic is illegal unless sanctioned by council, like the cult wizards are. It leads to chaos, just look at the damage in the promenade. What happens to people who are arrested by the cult wizards? The handling of magic uses is not my province, only the cult wizards know for sure. What matters to the council is that they deal with it. Where can I find the cult wizards then? You don't, nor would I suggest attempting to do so. The cult wizards are dangerous. I would pray that they do not discover your interest. Oh, why are they so mean then? Oh, I see. Well, I'll be going then. On your way then. On your way. Go, 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 go. Go away. You look like might be a commander or so.
Is there a reason you are here? You should make an appointment to request an audience, or speak directly with Officer Rowanall.
You should stop and examine him a bit closer. He's not as he seems. So, you're suggesting that one of my officers has behaved inappropriately? What is your evidence of this? What are your claims? Isaiah has possession of smuggled gems, a fact proven by his own records. This may have been a simple clerical error combined with other charges. It might warrant an inquiry, but alone it does not. Have you other charges to make? Isaiah's finances pirates. I have a witness to these events, a man named Bark. A scathing claim, but this Bark is a non-scoundrel. His testimony is questionable. With the previous, it is suspicious, but not enough to slander Isaiah's name. Isaiah Ronald deals in slaves. His insignia was used on slave documents. Any hint of association with the slave trade can ruin a man, and your claims are all circumstantial, but there is enough here to warrant investigation officially. Remember that nothing is proven. Any number of factors could place his insignia there and not directly involve him. Whatever the truth is, we will be sure to expose it.
It will take some time to fully investigate, but we should know tomorrow if an inquiry is warranted. I suggest you return then.
If the allegations you made are true, We owe you a debt. Such bad apples are very destructive influence on our effectiveness. If your allegations are false, however, you may find yourselves indebted to Isaiah. I will have Isaiah summoned here, and I will see what course must be taken. I feel like I should have investigated this better.
The garrison is my concern.
Moth, I have reviewed this matter extensively. The indignity! I demand satisfaction! You have not been wronged here, Isaiah. There has been no slander, if the allegations are true. You believe the lies this ditch rat is spewing? Need I remind you how respected I am? I am Isaiah Ronald. And if it turns out to be true that you have done what this person says, it will have you stripped of your rank, regardless of how respected you may be. This is preposterous. Preposterous. What is that word? Preposterous. This is preposterous. What does that even mean? The matter is closed until further investigation. Nalia, you are free to go. Isaiah, you're not to leave Atkatla. An outrage! Don't whine, Isaiah. It makes you seem even less of a man.
This is not over by any means.
Thank you for your help. You have helped me again, and I am grateful.
Think nothing of it. I will try to be less of a burden on the group in the future. I trust you will still want my company in the party? Yes, join and we shall be on our way again. Thank you, Moth. I needed to feel welcome. So here's the thing. We were really temporary. But you still have equipment that I want to get back from you. I'm sorry. I'm going to do this real quick. Just basically get her back.
On? Or has this ended our travels?
The separated ways. Meet us at the Copper Coronet.
Yes?
So I didn't quite expect that she is immediately back here, so to speak. Races to the death. Races of Even's AC is 6. Races to the death. These races were held for decades by an undefeated gladiator and found extensive use in arena combat. The death of this companion marked the disappearance of this magical item, but the rumors persist that they are used to this day in competitive combat across the lands. Okay, armor class 6. It's basically just AC 6, but they have a bit of history behind them. And this is AC 8, you can have those. We want to keep those here, give those over. Ring of Equity, the ram thing. Cloak of Protection, you know what, you can keep the cloak, I'm okay with that. With a spell amulet, I would keep that. You can keep this. You know what, as a parting gift, I will give you this Wand of Lightning. I would like to have your belt, however. Alrighty. Take care, Eri. Thank you very much for being around.
As you asked. You must gather your party before venturing.
That was a lot quicker than I expected this matter to end with that Ronald dude.
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Have I played Baldur's Gate 1? I have not, no. I've never played Baldur's Gate 1. Preposterous. Contrary to reason or common sense, utterly absurd or ridiculous. A preposterous suggestion. Okay. So that is kind of a big word in that case. You press Q like every 2 seconds. And greetings to you, Operator Theory. Welcome as well. If I'm missing anything in chat that I should respond to, or you would like to ask a question, I suggest you add my name to it, Yaga or Yagamoth. That way it gets highlighted and I have an easier time catching up to it. Because I'm kind of absorbed in the game a lot of the times. So you may want to do that this way around, so to speak.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What is my task?
So where do we have? Nalia, there we go. He's just talking to a nobleman.
It is good to see you again. I had hoped you would return. There's little here for me. Do you still need another party member?
Yes. Welcome back.
On my honor.
Let's go.
It shall be.
Harry, you can go back to the
I am
circus.
sure you want to continue as we were.
No, I think we should split up for now. I guess I'll go back to the circus then. You'll come visit me there, won't you? Yes, return to the circus. If we need you again, we'll come and get you. Thank you for your work. Alrighty, we have this lady here back. And you need a bit of equipment here. So, you get... Oh, you can't use those rings? She is a thief cleric after all. What has to do with that with the lock of Jaheira's hair anyways? So those are braces of decent AC. 8. Okay, those are better. We can sell those. Yoshima, you get the stuff we sell. I want to have this one. I have this one. This one. What is this? Your new signet. Armor class +2, savings roll +2, fire resist 50%. Wow. That's quite something. In this case, we give the Ring of Ram over to Jaheira. And let's try to go to a temple, trying to remove that curse from Jaheira. Maybe that is what helps us. I know there's a temple in the temple districts, but there's also temples in the walk-in promenade. Nice rumbortist. That's pretty extreme to say the least. Let's go to the Temple of Ilmater and try to remove that curse. And greetings to you, Potato Attack. Glad to hear that. Well, we are playing some more Baldur's Gate. I'm glad you enjoyed that content that I create. Thank you very much, and well, while they're walking, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. Be right back, guys. Alrighty, it looks like we have arrived. I am back as well. Good night, Chaos Kitty. Thank you for dropping by, thank you for hanging around, and have a good night. Rest well. Alrighty, Priestess of Ilmater, I would like for you to talk to Jaheira here.
It is done.
Because we need
You are more than welcome in my sight.
your services. Remove curse? No? Okay, remove curse doesn't work. So maybe she just needs to rest a whole lot more. Erase death scrolls. The scrolls were wasted. It looks like we don't need your services, but sorry for taking up your time. Have a nice day. A reputation point. You can get reputation points for this. Whatever. I'm not here for reputations. The Flaming Blip song? I don't know that one. Alrighty. What is on our people now? So, we have managed to help Nalia a fair bit. We could try to solve the Skinner's murders in the bridge district, but I feel like it is about time that we try to get Imoen back somehow. Upper Coronet's rooms. Meeting with Valen's mistress? What was that about? Oh right, that is about the same for Imoen.
Yes, the city, with all its people and their accumulated wealth, yes?
Well, it's also called for Aerie. Let's just kind of pretend that it was right here. I guess Aerie is technically back, but he needed a party of adventurers to help him with something. So let's see whether we can help Quail out a little bit. Hello.
What do you need?
Ah, you've come, all of you. Most excellent.
You granted?
I guess that only works if Aerie is in our party. For now, we might help her later. We need to rescue Imoen somehow. Or that's the plan. Let's try to figure out more in the government district. It was close now, it was. I got nervous just watching the replay myself. I even know what happened because I played the game. Why are you guys not moving? Alrighty. Let's try... if we can't get any more information from the call wizards, we just go back to the other dude who initially approached us. Probably. We'll see. So, alrighty. Called wizard dudes. You look like a wizard. What are you?
Speak up, speak up!
What is it you wish? You're obviously out of place here, so unless you have a pressing business, I am very busy. I do not wish to be bothered by such as you. What is the purpose? What is your purpose here? What branch of the government are you in? If it is of any of your concern, I'm saddled with clerical upkeep of mystical regulation. Magic is restricted in this land, and rightfully so. Mages are dangerous deviants. I see. Well, I'll be... wait a second. I see. Well, I'll be on... but I've seen plenty of mages in the city, and they don't seem to have any trouble from the called wizards. I'm sure you're mistaken. The mages you speak of are either members of the called wizards or have proven themselves worthy of a license to use their magicals in here in the city. So, how do you prove yourself worthy of a license? Well, for one, you must make a monetary sacrifice. After that, we allow you to use magic in the city. Should you prove to be a deviant, you lose your rights. And just how much is this monetary sacrifice exactly? 5,000 gold pieces, no less. And should you prove unworthy of the right to use magic in arm, your coin is not returned. 5,000 gold? Fine. Here you go. Ah, I see. Very well then. My lord, you and your companions will have the right for now to cast magic within the city. Do not abuse the privilege or you will lose it. Well, at least we are officially now allowed to cast magic without the cold wizards just jumping on us. I'm fine with this sacrifice. So, do you know anything more? Might you help me? I have an interest in those taken by the cold wizards. What happens to those by the cold wizards is not for decent people to know. No magic user goes unknown and all may pass through here. But that information is not for you. Good day. I guess the cold wizards may not like me, just on the basis of, well, I didn't bring them Valigar. Yeah, alright. Let's go to the other dude. We have the 20,000 gold that we need for that kind of thing. We just should not get caught. Dum dum dum. Let's see.
Yes.
Let's go to that guy. Maybe it will be more interesting now. You're still cursed. How do we remove that? Really? Hi.
I will help you if I can.
Cole! You be already above 15,000 and need to go no further. My master changed their hearts and they will accept 15,000 alone. It is a competitive rate, I think. Russ mentioned a new deal. Is that the change he spoke of? Aye, 15,000 gold. They wish to speed proceeding along for your benefit and theirs. They want to keep the relationship with you and you as friendly as possible. So, there is the final tally. Are you happy with the price? We are certainly the least offensive ally you could choose in this matter. Well, we say 5,000 gold, I guess. The same amount we just paid for the Cold Wizards. I'll pay the 15,000 right now.
Very good. Just so you be knowing, you be going to the Shadow Master Aaron Linvale.
Step carefully, me lord. The Shadow Master does not suffer fools gladly. Your journal has been updated. To find Arenicus and Immun, you must enlist the help of Galen Bam's allies. Okay. Was only 15,000 gold. Here, a key to the Shadow Master. Find the secret door on the first level of the Shadow Thieves Guild in the docks, an orange brick building west of the area entrance. Remember, it's northwest in the docks district. As unlikely as it seems, the Shadow Thieves will prove to be the least of all evils you will encounter. Ah yes, Lord Aranlinval, the real power behind the Shadow Thieves in this city, and therefore one of the most powerful men in Faerun. We should stare up carefully, Mouth. Shadow Thieves? Perhaps we shall finally get answers to their interest in us.
Allies are expensive in the city of Coin, but you are certain you have made a wise investment. Through Galen Bale, you have purchased the aid of Aaron Linvale, Shadow Master of Athkatla. As ominous as that may sound, you have little other choice. Already you have felt the influence of those working against your search for Irenicus.
Yeah, I mean, we could have technically saved Valigar, but that would be not good either. I assume so. Anyways. Alrighty.
The girl they brought in, she's a cute one, isn't she?
I do believe I'll have to practice some enchantment spells on that one.
Hold. What was that sound?
You too. The new prisoner. He's escaped. What? When? Where is he? He's in the lower... Gods, no. He comes. He's here.
I cannot be caged. I cannot be controlled.
Wow.
Understand this as you die, ever pathetic, ever fools.
It just easily destroys all those mages. Wow.
Hello, little one. You and I have a great deal to do.
What are you planning?
Not to worry. Nothing worse than what I shall do to your friend.
Oh.
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Chapter 3. Filled with vampires? Wait, those are... Interesting. So basically those were all with vampires, you say? Oh wow, do I not have access to chapter 2 anymore? That's odd. I assume the thing is still stand, however. Hmm.
As you ask.
Like, are other things we want to do? Hmm. You can switch to back to chapter 2 in the journal. How do I do that? Oh! Oh, there we go. Alright, oh yeah, right, we still have the... Thing is, we want to help the Dryads with... Yeah, let's go to the docks. And we want to go to the Shadow Thieves Guild. Apparently this is over here. No. Ah, come on! I can't see anything because the map is open. You there! I know you! You owe April money! Pay me now! I owe you money? How much are we talking here? As much as you want to pay me. I'm open to anything. Very well then, here's a gold piece to tide you over. Well, I'll pay off part of your debt. I'll make this as a down payment. Oh wow, what is going on here? Fuck. Why are you attacking me? Where is everybody anyways? Why? Why are you attacking me? You know that's a terrible idea.
Am I needed?
Yes, Airy, I would like you to cast... Haste. Haste to cast later. We are allowed to cast spells now here actually, which is pretty awesome. Power word sleep on this guy.
Nature, take your life! I
Me, are ya?
Where? What are you guys doing?
Something you need?
Probably should not attack her here. Minsk, protect her. You probably should walk away. Slay my attacker. Oh, right, you don't have a weapon at all. We need to give you a sling. What is this? Shadow Thief Seller Key. Oh, of course it is. We need to give you a sling. Didn't we just throw away a sling earlier? I'm a derp. Or was it just kind of that Aerie has a sling? Can you use bows? Short bows. She can use short bows. You don't have a short bow though, so you just kind of stand back. Chromatic orb. Slay my attacker. Well, about that.
I am ready. Nothing dangerous.
With vengeance!
Alrighty. That was simple enough, I guess. Why would they even attack
I
me?
am ready.
People should know by now that attacking me is a terrible idea. At least you would think
I must
they should
apologize,
know.
but I can carry no more. I have set your item upon the ground.
Alright, we need to clean up a bit more. Here you can have this, you can have this one, put this in here, and a note. Mr. Ployer, we have prepared the necessary spells to await your order. Our normal efficiency has been foregone in favor of, as you said, increased pain and suffering. Your payment was received, and though it should have been more, given your continued financial difficulty, it will suffice for now. We will strike when you have located her. Oh, let's see. Also Cloak of Protection. Here you can have that. Definitely want... Yes, -4 AC? Holy smokes. He is really hard to hit. How does that even work? Hinsk has more AC. Actually, she has the best AC out of all of us. That is kind of crazy. Wow. Alrighty. Here, Shahira.
What is my task?
You require my counsel, yes?
Or something like that. You can have this one. And why did they attack us even? Drop the bolts. We may need those. And we have more potions. Potions are actually quite nice. We give those over to Minsk in case you need some more. And put those into the bag of gemstones.
I await your word.
Alrighty, I'm not entirely sure why people attacked me, but they were not much of a match for us.
Yes?
Alrighty, Shadow Thief Guild. Where do we need to go into the building? There's many ways in here. Let's just choose to go over here. That sounds like a good plan. Hello!
On my honor, consider it done.
How are you guys doing? Reynold Bloodscalp. Not the guy I'm looking for, but we wanted to talk to him on behalf of Yoshimo, I guess. Hi, who are you?
Yes, I'm still here.
So then, you're the man who is traveling with Yoshimo, yes? I've heard much about you and would rather speak to you than that thief, at any rate. What exactly have you been told of me? Oh, I've been told many tales of your exploits, some bits of your activities in Nathkatla as well as further north. You must understand, naturally, that an organization like mine thrives on information above all else. He who is ignorant quickly becomes darkened and all that. I see. What is it then that you wish from me? Right, to the point, huh? Refreshing. I'm sick of underlings who shift from foot to foot. I find a bit of directness to be a nice change. Stop the honey slabbering. To be short, Galen recommended you, and I trust his word. I am in need of mercenaries to perform a particular task, and you are just the one to do it. What sort of work are you talking about?
Yes, the details. How shall I put this? One of my guild houses to the south is run by a rather ambitious fellow named Mavar. Good thief, but I never liked him. Now I know why.
I've had some hints that he is getting too big for himself, thinking of taking my place, I suspect, but I've had no real evidence to say that this is so. Now you're likely thinking, why not just eliminate him? Yes, I suppose I could. But without proof of betrayal, this would anger the other guild masters. Then I'd have a war on my hands and, well, just let it lie, and I don't want that. Especially not with that war we've heard about, right? I bet you could wouldn't go to outsiders unless the other guild was threatening you pretty badly. So, where was I? Oh yes, your partners. I would like you to go to Mavar and join his guild. I will give you papers saying that you are being transferred by the Shadow Masters. You will spy on Mavar from the inside and find the evidence that I need. Once he is down with proof, you can take care of this nuisance and eliminate Mavar. One less headache for a busy man such as myself to be concerned with. You'll need to reassure Mavar, naturally. He won't know who you are, but I'm confident that you are more than capable of this. What do you say, interested? No, I'm not interested in working for you. Well, it can't be said I didn't try. I'm sure that you understand the importance of not repeating what we've discussed. It wouldn't be particularly healthy. You don't look like... but don't look on that as a threat, truly. We are all good friends here, right? If you change your mind, do come back and we'll talk again. You should think on this, Moth. If there is any other organization in the city which can aid you in your quest, the Shadow Thieves would be the one. We already paid the price here. It's okay. It's fine.
Yes?
Let's go downstairs and see what we have here.
What is my yes?
I'm not interested in that little inner war, whatever. They can just kill themselves, so to speak. I'm not going to do the dirty work if I don't have to. Hello, shopkeeper. Black market thief, Sitch. I don't think this is where I want to be, is it? Hi, who are you?
Good to see a like-minded
Hi,
to be.
can I help you? What is this place? This place? Well, the guards let you in, so you must belong here. This is the guild hall for the Shadow Thieves. Let me bid you welcome, friends. I don't think I belong here. I don't know why the guard let me in. Who are you? If you have to ask, you sure haven't been here long. I be Sitch, one of the good fellows here in the Shadow Thieves. I see. Well, I'll be moving on, Sitch. As you wish. What's your belt pouch here while you're on it? Just a word of a friendly advice is all. So, what else do we have here? Another door.
You must gather your party before venturing
On my honor.
forth.
Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Just looking for that other dude. They like you and want to feed you experience. Who knows?
Yes? Very
That was
well.
about the thieves earlier, I remember. Uchul, Tassa, Misu. Where is the big dude? That's what I'm looking for anyways. Where are we in here? That seems like a pretty large building if you ask me. Analia, take a look into this room over there. Wow, that looks like a corridor if I've seen one. And you are Missy. Huh.
What is my task?
Seems to be some
On my
armor
honor.
over there.
Done.
Let's check out these rooms over here. We are just looking for the other guy.
Yes?
Prisoners. You don't look happy at all.
As you ask.
Are you okay, guys? Akon. Hi. Who are you?
Explain your intent and make it good.
I suppose that you must be one of Aaron's new favorites. You don't have the look of one who's worked his way up through the ranks of the guild. Who I am is none of your business. I suppose nothing that occurs in the guild is any of my business. At least not any longer. Not once Aaron got through with me. I am Akon. I was once Aaron's lieutenant, his chief assistant and right-hand man. I was loyal to the guild above all, and that was my greatest fault. I thought I was doing the guild a favor by trying to assassinate Aaron. Perhaps I was right. Perhaps I was wrong. Perhaps Aaron will not destroy our guild. Perhaps the other guild run by that woman will be eliminated. I suppose I shall never know. The only thing I am certain of now is that my punishment shall be more agonizing and prolonged than anything can dream of. Now leave me be, newcomer. There is nothing you can do for me or to me, and I have nothing left to but await my fate at Aaron's whim. I could make it shorter for you. That's technically an option. I'm looking for that Aaron dude indeed. Ah, no, please! Now, what's all that bloody noise about? It's not like I'm going to remove the red-hot poker simply cause you start pleading for mercy now, is it? No, please, I'm begging you, don't do this! No, you should have thought about that before you went and murdered your guild partners and their families. Now careful, your moving might cause real damage here, and then where would I be? Oh, no, ah! I don't think you really appreciate the level of craftsmanship you're receiving here. We've been at this for, what, 4 days? And you've only passed out twice. Do you know how hard that is? The lack of appreciation sometimes. Douglas, find me the pliers. Time our guest here found some respect for the craft. Oh, I don't think I can. I'm not interested in goodbye. There's no door. I would have closed the door. Alrighty.
What is my task?
In this case, let's move on over here. Maybe this is kind of where we need to go through. Kill. I prefer avoiding killing. That's just kind of the character that I play.
Yes?
Or well. I have not succeeded many times yet with the not killing thing. Oh, what is this area? This looks kind of interesting. Because how did they even dig that gigantic hole there? Looks like a guillotine or some sorts.
Good to see a like-minded
Trainees. Alright then. Are you ready for another match? I think so. Maybe you should rest for a while first. And risk Paladin not catching us? Not on your life, ready or not, then let's begin. Are you trying to kill each other? Don't kill each other, please.
On my honor, I await your word.
Are you guys okay? Think one of them might be dying. Where did they run to anyways? I'm not sure. Huh, not sure. That's alright. Let's go back here. Let's see.
Point me in the right direction.
Shall be.
Hello, Shadow Thief. What are you doing over there? I guess that might be the overseer of those guys training or so.
Good day to you.
You there! Move to the side. We're in the middle of training. We'll eventually move to the side once I'm through here, I guess. Wow.
Speak quickly, citizen. I have little time for this.
Hold the string closer to your arm. Your shot can be easily disrupted.
Good day to you.
Good shot.
I serve with my blade.
Good work today, fellas. Go and hit the buffs.
Do nothing stupid and there'll be no problems.
Halt! You be a new trainee here? Actually, I'm looking for Aaron Linvale. Looking for Aaron, are you? Well, he doesn't meet with just anyone. You'll have to tear him away from the clutches of Tassa first. And that won't be easy. Just who are you, and what is your business with Ara? My name is none of your business, and nor is my purpose. Huh, very well then. It's not exactly me place to stop you. You've been given access to look the season sort, I suppose. You can find Aaron in his quarters in the southeast corner of this level of the guild. I'd better give you better directions than that. He keeps it hidden well. Go back to the entrance to this level in the first common room. There will be a hidden door in the northeast wall. A long hall will lead to you to his quarters, eventually. I was wondering about that, whether there would be a door here. And apparently that is actually the case. Basically, I don't really want to have anything to do with the Shadow Thieves. They are just going to be basically useful. That's it. I'm not interested in making any more deals with them aside from them helping me, and I pay them for it. That will be that. I see. We will arrive eventually, you say. No one crossed the Shadow Thieves and lived. Well, actually, there were quite a few already. Well, at least so far. The many pipes and passages below seem to be part of some form of labyrinth. You mean the sewers? Sounds like the sewers to me. So there's a door over there. That seems to be on a lower level. Let's just see. You may eventually arrive. What are you doing here, buddy?
Explain your intent and make it good.
You got business here, and you do it and get out. I have my eye on you.
On my honor,
That's the plan.
I will do my best.
Hello.
Welcome to this place. I've looked forward to seeing you. I am, as you know, Aaron Linvale.
Well, I know that now. And I am off, as you know. Now, could we please do what we must?
Right to the point, eh? That's fine with me. You are a very capable person, and I wish to propose a trade of services.
I propose that you give me what I have coming already. I have paid. I apologize if you feel you have been done wrong. I assure you all that you have paid is being put to good use. Where exactly is going to be put to good use? We are not to be played with, Linvale. I should like to receive results, and I should like to see them soon. But those things take time, in truth. We have been working long before you gave us the gold. Only a few minor points remain, but they must be addressed.
First and foremost, you will be compensated for the gold you have paid.
I will give you magical items. They are yours to keep regardless of what comes. Oh, how generous. Do you expect that to compensate while you delay your more important concerns? We have friends in need of rescue and vengeance of both.
Now I know you are eager to set off after Imoen, and I assure you that the time will come soon. It takes time to allocate the funds, however.
This delay troubles me. Is there some problem that I am not aware of? No. Everything is as it should be. There are merely some added difficulties that we have encountered. I regret that I must ask a few tasks of you. I know, you are tired and have worked hard already. I apologize. But this guild war It prevents us from going further. Strange things are afoot on the docks. Shipments are disappearing, as are my employees with them. We are significantly weakened by this. I think it unlikely you would be captured or wooed to the enemy. If you go to the docks and bolster the guard on the shipments, it will strengthen our position. Go at night and you will find my present guard captain there already, a woman by the name of Mook. Take note of anything odd that happens and report to me. I don't want to be involved in your stupid guild war. Hmm. 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 Alright, let's play friendly for now. I will do this, but afterwards you had better deliver what you have promised. Good hunting. Report to me if anything happens. Oh, and the bonus we talked of. Take these items. You will find them useful, I'm sure. Gained 2 items. I do not hold up much hope that this will help us. Joining the Shadow Thieves is a mistake. It will lead to trouble. I did not join the Shadow Thieves, did I? Oh, I see there's more. Perhaps, but I will chance that if it helps retrieve Imoen. Do you suspect something? I meant nothing. We are perhaps getting involved where we shouldn't be. That is, well, pay me no mind. I'm muddled in my thoughts. We'll proceed as you wish to. No, I would be interested in hearing your thoughts, actually. Alright, we're going outside now.
What is my task?
So, we did gain some items. This looks like items we have acquired. He still needs to learn. Magic missile, I recall. And she needs a bow. Amulet of Power. This amulet bears the signature enchantments of Consterdama, an archmage that fell in the year of the Draco Rage. The crispness of its etchings may have faded with the fire and time, but it still echoes his famous defiant cries. Your magic denied. I will be heard. Defeat comes swiftly. Take nothing from me. It has seen much use and changed hands many times through blood and battle. I wonder whether that's a reference to someone. Equipped abilities: Vocalize. Magic resistance plus 5%, immunity to level drain, decreased spellcasting time by 1. That is kind of crazy good, actually. I'm going to equip that here. Mostly because we need a faster spellcasting time. And what is this? The guard string plus 2. The guard was an immortal sentry assigned to protect the tomb that sheltered the body of the princess of the Akanal. Over millennia, respect for the grave disappeared with the memory of the royal family, and the adventurers began to try their luck with the guard. It was inevitable that he would eventually be bested, and when he was, the ring he wore was one of the many treasures taken from the tomb. Armor class plus 2, saving class plus 2. Sounds pretty good, and Minsk could definitely use a better armor class thingy. Oh, I see. So it will be merely exchanged. Alright. Fair enough. Okay. In that case, let's just move on.
On my honor.
Dum 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 dum. Dum
Very
dum.
well.
Dum dum. Dum 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 dum. So that was the entry that we needed to get there. Hey, it's nighttime.
Done.
Down to the shipyard docks. That sounds like the place where we want to go to. So we just do them that one favor. Afterwards, I'm not going to do anything like that anymore. Or at least I don't plan to. All I'm doing realistically right now is I'm just paying attention to some shipment so it doesn't get stolen and people killed. But in reality I'm probably going to do a bit more, it seems. Are you Mook? Harlot. Well then. Where's that Mook lady? There she is. Hello.
Just watch yourself. I have a quick eye.
This a grand evening be sitting on the docks, rank with the smell of the fish guts. You must be Moth, the one that Aaron was gonna send. That I am, you must be Mook. I am, bloody fine to have some backups. I've heard a bit about you, been making a name for yourself as an adventurer. Thanks, I do my best. Aren't you a bit too heroic to be guarding shipments for Aaron? Enough socializing, let us get down to business. What is the situation? The situation is that I've seen the same man pass by 4 times. He looked a bit different each time, but I knew it was the man. How did you know? I am trained to know, Moth. I've been watching him from the shadows here all day. Did you notice something else odd about him? He may live here. He was casting the air. He was casing the area and studying me. Now that you are here to stay with the product, I should be able to learn something from him next time he passes. It doesn't sound very suspicious. If you say so, I suppose we should wait for those people to return.
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
We've got our answer. Here he comes again. He looks a little different at night. Kind of creepy. Wait here. I'll find out what's going on. Hail, friend. This is a fine evening for a stroll, no? Mook, I've been looking for you. Who is that speaks to me like an old acquaintance? It is fitting, Mook, for I have been watching you. Have you? What might your purpose be? Truly, my beauty, it is time for you to leave this life. Guarding the spoils of another man's crime is no way for a woman to live. You're welcome to your opinion. Perhaps I choose to stay right where I am. Choose not a difficult path, weak one. You will come with me regardless. Expect no help from these dregs. The death was written in the stars shall be fulfilled tonight. To me, Moth, treachery is afoot. Wow. He was not careful enough. He just straight up one-shot her. Well then. Do we have a silence spell that we could use? Who has silence anyways? Did you have a silence spell? Is rude? Oh, you also could learn new spells. Let's learn Doom just in case. No alignment. Fidget thinking. Right, I forgot to actually give her more spells. Because even though we have one, add some more, I never used it. Cure disease, we have not used that at all so far. Old animal, miscast magic, protection from fire. Thinking. Let's give her dispel magic some more. We have silence somewhere. Oh wow, she actually has a 6th level spell. I forgot about that. Heal. A very potent heal spell enables the priest to wipe away disease and injury in the creature who receives the benefit of the spell. It completely cures all disease and blindness in the recipient and heals all points of damage suffered due to wounds or injury. It also dispels the Affeeble-Mind spell and cures those mental disorders caused by spells or injury to the brain. Naturally, the effects can be negated by later wounds, injuries, or diseases. Interesting. Wondrous Recall. This spell enables the cast to bring back to memory 2 spells that have been previously cast. If no spells have been cast yet, nothing happens. Nice, okay. Conjure animals, conjure fire elemental, colors decay, fire seeds, harm, heal. I like the heal there. Physical mirror. This spell causes a localized folding of space, and the folded space takes the form of an invisible disc that protects the caster. Any missile weapon that intersects with disc is instantaneously reversed in direction. Melee factors such as speed, range, and damage are unaffected. The direction of the object or force is simply rotated through a 180-degree arc. The sender of the missile finds himself the target of his own attack. The caster of the mirror may direct missile attacks normally through the space occupied by the mirror. Oh, very interesting. And good night, Letling. Thank you for dropping by, and rest well. So yeah, everybody, we just attack this guy here, I guess. You don't do anything. You
Speak your mind.
You just cast Bless for us.
I'll get you yet.
Your blood is rather inviting.
Damn thy soul upstart. I've not finished with you.
That's why I wanted to cast Silence. Didn't I have Silence somewhere? I think I had Silence somewhere. And Bonnie Jarsley just subscribed. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate that. Welcome. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much. Remove curse. Just going to try one remove curse, by the way. Might as well. It may have been Imoen who had silence. I figured he would just kind of disappear like that. Oh wow, she has a lot more spell slots. Knock knock. Who's there? Yeah, we don't need that many more spells. Let's get Mouse Acid Arrow instead. I'm really curious. Oh wow. Minsk detects more evil. I think that is very fitting for Minsk. I really thought there was something. Silence 15-yard radius. Let's get one silence for these kinds of occasions. I basically never really use hold person anyways. So that 15-yard radius is actually bad for us as well. So that's less than ideal. Well, too bad. Well, we report back to the other guy.
As you ask.
Because that's just kind of what we have to do right now, it seems. Everybody. And snow. Wait. You collected all the Riprander's Pokemon. Ah, nice. Thank you so much, Bonnie Joshley. I really appreciate that. And well, I'm glad you enjoyed the Riprunners too. I wonder whether I have to resolve the dispute between those guilds, or whether I can just ignore that. Yeah, let's go back.
It shall be.
Eventually we'll arrive. There's just kind of a lengthy hallway here. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you.
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Well, I guess. Sure. That means most of it is bad. Also, most of the things that need to get balanced are evil.
Yes?
Hey, buddy.
Consider it done. What have you to report?
It went as you expected, though I regret to report that Mook was murdered. That is unfortunate. He was my friend. I had hoped your support would prevent any deaths. Too many of my people have been killed or gone missing recently. They seemed to know her, though she did not know them. These events prove what I feared. This rival guild knows our actions well, likely due to the traitors that joined them. We must stop any of them more from leaving us. Two of our men, Chalos and Cahan by name, are planning to leave our little community and join with our enemies. Greener grass and all that, I suppose. They are to meet their contact on the second floor to 5 Flagons Tavern in the Bridge District. Go there and pose as one of their enemies' new recruits. I want to know where our enemy's lair is. We have yet to find it. His recruiter could arrive any time, so I suggest that you go to the 5 Flagons now. They may prove unreasonable, so prepare yourself for hostility. Return when you have the information we need. Now we are sure to step on some toes. Be careful, Moth. I don't want to. I don't want to help that dude. Come on. I should have just gone. I want my payment now. I intend to. Now they are sure to step on some toes. Be careful, Moth. I intend to be. Have you some additional concerns? I do not mean to complicate things. I simply worry of whom we might find ourselves in conflict with. I do not mean to delay you. We will all do what we must when the time comes. I guess I don't have an option, do I? That's annoying.
What have you to report of Jalos and Cahan?
I have nothing to report yet.
What is my task?
I'm actually really not too happy that I don't get an option now. Just kind of, alright, yeah, I'll do that one thing. Next I will just kind of go and, well, I want my payment now. So what's the tavern he says? 5 Flagons on the Bridge District. Alright. We'll go there. And
Please, let me help.
yes, that's the plan. Here.
On my honor, it shall be.
You must gather your.
Oh no, she didn't get haste herself.
Nature's servant.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
Yes?
Okay.
Consider it done.
I wanted to haste everybody so they would move a bit faster now. But for some reason she didn't end up getting the haste. I think I cast it just a bit too far away. Everybody else did, however.
Good
A little
to
bit
see
awkward.
a like-minded friend to be.
Help! You've got to help, please! What? What is the matter? Oh no, they're here! They've caught me! What? We know those guys. I don't like vampires. Are they going to just destroy him? Hello.
Let me have a taste.
Pretty cattle. Oh, you cannot run. Ah, you have found some helpers to aid your chase. I wonder if your secrets will prove as useful as you hope. Ah, moth, creature of shadow, or at least shadow thieves. A pity you had not made a different decision when the time came to choose. A pity your taste in guilds was not different. No matter, you will fall with your current brethren. You will die for the fate of a single little thief. We shall feast tonight.
Let's put it this way, shadow thieves are probably indeed the lesser evil, considering that, well, the other choice is vampires. Lady?
I'll certainly try.
To no effect?
That is not what we need. Here we go.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Weapon has no effect.
I thank you for saving me. I thought I was dead for certain.
Good to see that you're willing to risk your neck for a fellow ally of the Shadow Thief Guild. I don't care about you guys. Looks like you were well worth the risk again. Thank you. You're going to die.
I will do my best.
Buddy.
On my yes.
Buddy, there's something following you. Ah, he might be dead for all I know. Either way, I don't really care about those guys. And all the equipment is gone too.
Yes, very well.
Yours.
No, my name is Habib Khalid Ahmed Al-Afif, and I cannot be captured. I will throw my mighty scimitar at your head rather than suffer the indignity of prison. Hiya!
What? What? Why are you attacking, buddy?
What is my task? Done.
Can I talk with you? Oh,
that normally works.
I was wondering whether I should cast Charm Person on him or something like that.
As you ask.
Okay, we are fatigued now. Well, we're going to a tavern anyways, don't we? The Bridge District, you say? Uh-oh. That fatigue might kind of kill us here.
Yes.
Alright, you attack. You attack the mage as usual.
Boo says, what?
You attack.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
You attack.
How can I help?
I would like for you to cast chaos on enemies.
Yes.
And I would like to have a blessing.
Am I needed?
Yes, I would like for you also to cast Breach to remove the spells on this thing. Ow. Rude.
I must have rest soon, my friend. I have no wish to be weary when my skills call for
Something
careful
you asked
concentration.
for, you know.
We must rest soon.
Rest
Oh,
will be
it's
well
getting
done, lest we
squirrely.
endanger
You're not
ourselves.
so
What is
tough.
my task?
Just point me in the right direction.
Yes, guys, I understand. I need rest soon.
On my honor.
I really could
It shall
use
be.
to
Yes.
rest for a while. Yep.
That was a lot of damage.
I must rest. for
A lot more than I hoped it would be.
What is my task?
Onto the rest.
Consider it done.
But, well. By the way, the reason why our party is so fatigued is because Alright, we'll just rest it in. The reason why our party is so fatigued is because of haste. Haste drains your, well,
I'll trade you a few words, sure enough.
fatigue way more. And you can't tell who they are by looking at them. This one here was in my tavern just last night. Hush up. He was a man like any other. Just because he was in with that shadow thief crowd doesn't mean you should refuse to serve him. Got his own trouble anyway without you helping. Have to refuse half the city if you are shadow thieves. Probably end up dead too. They don't scare me. Look at this bunch.
The dust I can get, and their black little hoods didn't help them one bit. What killed them was a lot more than he could handle. Look at the marks on them. If this was a guild war like they say, it's just going to get worse. Yeah, you said that already. Maybe I should close up the shop for a few 10 days. I could use a break. You close up to someone's spells. Salt forgets to knock on wood. You old worrywart. Business as usual for me. We'll see. We'll see. Guild wars just mean trouble. Lots of trouble. Yes, I do agree.
You will suffer. Oh, yes.
Not again.
Hey, you! Give me your money now, or you will regret it. Comprehend, yes?
I comprehend that you are trying to ply your trade on the wrong person, and you're about to be the one regretting it.
Yeah, well, we'll just see about that, won't we?
Aye.
I am ready.
Bless.
I'm ready for anything.
Keep this guy.
If memory serves.
Attack this guy. The mugger.
You point.
You attack this guy.
Something you need?
You drink something and then attack that guy. You drink something as well. Then attack this guy.
Point me in the right direction.
That's not right.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
You didn't put him to sleep. He saved for the spell. That's kind of silly.
Great fun! Right?
Ooh, that was smart.
Where can I be of most use?
I like how Nalia seems to just kind of hit them with the fist because she can. Alrighty. Some more thieves are toast. Why would you do that? Just not clever. Attacking a fully armed party, even if they look tired. Just not clever at all. I'll tell you that much.
On my honor. Yes?
He's called Rose Bouquet.
Consider it done.
Interesting. Hello.
I will do my best.
Samuel Thunderburp.
Hello, me good smiling friends.
Here at the 5 Flagons, you'll find a cheery smile on every beverage and fare available for your appreciation.
I'd like to see what you have available.
But of course, take a look at the shelves. We have Taurin brandy, Sambian mead, Tuscan dark ale, even a bit of dwarven grog that tickles your fancy. And if you haven't already, do take a look at the theater established downstairs. I'm told the plays are a marvel. Oh, what a prattle. Let me give you the menu.
Let's rent a royal room, because we need to rest and we need heal.
What is my task?
Alrighty.
On my honor, yes.
Hi, I'm not terribly disguised as a shadow thief, but I'm the recruiter. Or so.
Rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
You stop your glaring. I saw you glare. I'll bite your kneecaps off, I will.
By Moradin's hammer.
Bro. Did I not go to the correct people? Maybe I did. Who are we looking for? Two shadow thieves named Chalos and Cahan. Oh, Chalos and Cahan? Alright.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes? What is my task?
Chalos and Cahan.
Very
You must
well.
gather your party before venturing forth.
A fair eve to you, sir. The troupe of players is just beginning the next performance. If you wish to partake, we asked to donate 5 gold for a ticket, but it's not required. Would you like to purchase a ticket then, sir? Very well, let me see the display of yours then. Most gracious, you, yes, sir. You enter the theater as you wish. Just show your ticket to the young ushers, please.
Done.
Hi.
Yes?
Thank you, sir. Go on inside. I hope you enjoy the play.
Oh, your lover has abandoned thee, sweet Lunesia. You have only one option left. Turnest thou to me, and let us be wed at last.
No, Kirinaldo. I cannot. Oh, Rodrigo, Rodrigo, my fair love, where hast thou gone?
Here I am. Here I am, my, sweetums.
Yes, Rodrigo, Rodrigo, it is thee at long last. But where have...
I've been, across the sea, my fair, my fair one. Yes, that's it. Across the sea, and,
Say, that's not the actor they had last time.
And perhaps on the new lands, my lord?
Yes, that's it. On the new lands. Yes,
Where's the actor that was here last time? Ugh.
This is terrible! Awful!
But is it Rodrigo? No, no. How can this be?
well, you should be, so, confused? It is confused, right?
It is baffled. Baffled!
Baffled, yes. Well, you should look so baffled, my lord. Kirinaldo. 'Twas you who...
Oh, terrible. Get him off the stage.
Who, which that, in a way...
Arranged for me to be shipped across the sea.
Huh? What's that?
Yes, you are correct, Rodrigo. 'Twas I that arranged for thy trip across the great ocean. 'Twas, truly fiendish of me, but how did thy ever come to return so quickly?
I forget. I'm just the understudy.
Oh god.
Nero's Bane! I refuse to watch this!
I agree! Boo! Boo!
Boo! Boo, that's awful! Cannibal!
Oh dear.
Oh, I should practice a bit better.
I am sorry, good folk of the audience. As you can see, things are not quite right with our troupe due to circumstances beyond our control.
What is this? Minsk and Boo were just getting into this wonderful story when it was sadly interrupted. A work of mastery this is.
I beg of you, good people, come back another day when we have restored matters. We shall prove to you then that the Sigil troupe is worthy of your attention and coin. And we shall do so for free, of course. And one final odd request, good folk. If you or another knows of those who are skilled in the arts of sword and adventure, do send them to speak to me. It is a matter of utmost urgency. Tell them to come and speak to I, Realis Shy. Until then, I apologize again and bid you a fair evening.
Oh.
On my honor. Yes? As
The
you
thieves can
asked.
wait. Hello. Not quite what I expected to find on here. Hi.
Hello. I am afraid if you are looking for a refund for tonight's performance, I can only tell you to come back when our troupe is not in such disarray.
Actually, I'm here regarding your call for adventurers. Is this true, child? Fate smiles on us then, for I can see in your bearing that you are a man of no mean experience. I thank you for coming to our aid. What is it exactly that you need me to do? You must hear our story then. One of our actors, Dalis, has been kidnapped by a wizard native to this city. He has made no effort to negotiate with us. The wizard's greed may have called to him at the sight of Herr Dalis' beloved gem, something our sparrow would not gladly surrender. So this wizard has stolen both away, and there is nothing we can do. I would ask that you return our sparrow, and his gem to us both, by whatever means possible. Why do you not contact the city guard about this? I am unsure of your particular customs, but it has never been this Sigil's fortune to be treated fairly by the many city authorities that we have come across. As well, though higher dailies might be released, would the gem be returned? The wizard could say it is his, and we could offer no proof to the contrary. No, we must have our brother and his gem both safely returned, with no questions asked of us due to our strangeness. This is the best way. Let's investigate. I don't necessarily believe them. Tell me, who is this wizard then, and where might I find him? His name is Mekroth, I believe. I know that his lair can be accessed through the city's sewers, though where exactly it lies is a mystery. Very well, I shall do as you ask, Raylis. Fly then, fetch our brother away from his captors however you might, and return to us soon. My prayers go with you, my good man. Through the sewers, well. We might just visit the sewers sometimes then. I wonder whether we will find exactly 5 gold in there.
Our actions are good, and will serve the greater balance.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alrighty. Let's see, maybe they are upstairs. Because the other things here looks to be the kitchen.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
On my honor, consider it done.
Oh, where are those guys? Hello. Sleeping woman. Have fun, or something like that. That'd be nice.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me now.
Ah.
Who are you, damned? I knew we'd be followed. Ease up, jailers. Maybe they is just here for the same reason we are. Lots we are talking about making the switch. You be, I suppose. You there. What are you doing here? Speak, and be quick about it. Just wandering by, really. It's a public tavern. Something wrong with that? Maybe it is, but this room is taken, boy. Maybe you should run along before we get tired of looking at you.
Yeah, tired.
How about a round of drinks? I'm just looking for a friendly bar talk. Are you now? Well, maybe we don't want any friendly bar talk. Me, I'm just starting to think you are getting a bit too close to her comfort. Maybe you ain't here just for drinks at all.
Look, if it's going to cause trouble, I'll just leave this. Is that alright?
No, I don't think you'll be going anywhere. I think you're a spy, and I think it's time for you to die. Kill them before Grayson gets here, or they'll never take us. Kayan, you're such an idiot.
Grayson, you say? Well, he is an idiot. No doubt. Alrighty.
Something you need?
Yes.
On there.
Here we go.
It is about time.
Ahira, you cast Bless just around the corner. Should be working here, probably.
I'm ready.
Yoshima, you attack.
Swords, not words.
Minsk, you attack. Let's go, guys.
My casting has been interrupted.
Oh no, that's less than ideal. Where are you going, Minsk?
Live by the sword. Live a good long time. Every hamster, great fun. Right, Boo? Yeah.
Ooh, that'll smart.
What is my task?
You asked for it, you know.
A dangerous mistake.
Boom.
On my honor.
Well, that was pretty easy.
I trust all is well.
What is the meaning of this? I could hear this fight from the street outside. What is going on here? I like it. Gratin, Gravis, Graylan, Grayson, Gravy, Gracily. Nothing, Grayson. Just some spies that had to be dealt with before we could meet. No, no, I don't think I believe you. You don't lie very well. I'll kill you and just be on the safe side. I'm pretty sure that was the correct name there. You'll kill me? Good luck.
How can I help?
Because that might not work out well for you.
Feel the backhand of justice!
A dangerous mistake.
It was a potion. Unfortunately, this will not really save you for particularly long.
What is my task?
Well, not quite what I had in mind, but it works. Let's see. What did we get from you? 200 sword you was using. What can we do with that? Identify it. 200 sword plus 2. With accuracy 1d10, that is 3 to 13 damage, 2 plus 2 to hit accuracy, 8 speed factor. How good is this in comparison? Seems to be the exact same actually. Yep, the exact same. Except that this one has a more awesome name. Never mind then. Alrighty, where are we going? Here, contacts note, Grayson. You have been given all the funds necessary for your duties, so you are to act without hesitation. The coin we have offered to the gravekeeper should be more than sufficient to keep him out of the crypts. Funds must also be offered to keep the city examinators from hunting the spiders. If they keep that blasted Paina and her pets, they cannot help but find us as well. See to those instructions with all haste. Lasso. Okay, we just leave that here. Potion of invulnerability. Well, that's pretty extreme. This potion confers very high resistance to all attacks while giving bonus to all saving throws. The effects of the elixir last for 1 hour but can only be used by warriors. I'm technically part of warrior. And of course, Chatedo cannot use it because Chatedo doesn't use any potions. Oh well, let's go back, guys.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Let's go back.
It shall be. Consider it done.
I'm actually leaving towards this side, mostly because I figure maybe there might be more people just wandering and wanting to talk to me on the other side. I just kind of focused on, let's get this over. How does your character have so many buffs?
Yes?
Let's see. This thing here gives probably protection. This thing here probably gives protection. This thing here is just strong. This thing here gives some protection. I think the helmet gives us some resistance. This is some fire resistances. This thing here gives us magic resistance. So basically, the equipment is what gives us so many buffs.
No! Stay back! I've got a knife! I won't go with you!
Come, child, there's no need for this. Your mother is with us. She's waiting for you.
You're lying! My mother isn't with you! She's...
Well, what are you guys doing there?
She sent us to fetch you, my dear. Take my hand and you shall see. Warwick, Ellis, watch the sides.
Get away from her, you witch!
What is this?
Ew, who's this?
Hey, kiddo. I need you to take this and squeeze it real hard, alright? What's going on? Who are you? I'm Nira. I'm gonna take you somewhere safe. Just take the talisman, alright? Is this a trick? Are you trying to hurt me?
Step away from the child, elf. She's ours.
Half elf? And if you don't get out of here, things are gonna get really ugly. As ugly as that witch and her tricks.
Squeeze the talisman. I'll be right behind you. Hold still, this child. Oh, that's right, don't move a muscle.
Yes! I knew you had it in you. Sorry, witch and witch lackeys. She's safe now.
But
you didn't think this through, did you?
She gave them the last
Real well. But that's what magic is for.
Another one eludes us.
Why did you hesitate, Warwick? Alice, you should have grabbed the child before she had the chance to teleport.
I suppose the fault is as much mine as yours. I was the one who trusted you, after all. Come along.
It does not sound friendly. And the peasant is just kind of standing there.
What is my task? I will do my best.
Interesting. And Krasny Oktyabr just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that and welcome. And I hope you enjoy your stay. By the way, feel free to correct me on how to pronounce your name because I'm almost certain I didn't do that right. Either way, thank you very much. Let's go back to the docks and tell him about stuff. Or something like that. Hi.
Oh, come on! Who just tips water barrels over in the street?
What? Sorry?
Wait a tick. Is that you? You look, older. Wait, no. Great. You look great.
What? Don't you remember me? Way up near Baldur's Gate. I kept lighting things on fire. I'm sorry, I don't believe we've ever met. How do you know my name?
Huh. Maybe I'm mixed up. Wouldn't be the first time.
A lot of people know who you are, so maybe it just rubbed off on me. I'm Nira.
Some days it's good to be a wild mage, you know? But other days it's like herding cats. Blind cats who hate each other.
I've been trying to transport myself out of Athkatla, but, well, here I am. I saw you with that red wizard. What was that all about?
You saw that? And you just stood there and watched? Thanks a bunch. No matter, I guess. That was a red wizard of Thay named Laneth. That girl was a wild mage like me.
A mageling? I don't know. Anyway, Laneth wanted to take her. Where did the girl disappear to?
The Hidden Refuge. It's a camp I and some other wild mages set up as a sanctuary for people like us.
The red wizards have been actively pursuing wild mages lately. After ages of them chasing me around, I decided to take action. Good on me, right? Sure, now, what is keeping your magic from working?
Wild magic is wild. Not much I can do about that.
I gave away the last of my Hearthfire talismans, which would have gotten me there a little more directly. And where are you trying to go?
The Hidden Refuge. It's a camp I and some other wild mages set up as a sanctuary for people like us.
Oh, she already said that. Is there anything I can do to help?
At the moment, no. But I'd really appreciate it if you could meet me at the Wild Forest.
We can talk more then, and I can show you what we've been doing. I'm so proud of it. I'll mark the forest location on your map.
In the meantime, it looks like I'm hoofing it. Unless you happen to have a jade figurine of a horse in a saddle?
No? Well, never hurts to ask. Bye.
On my honor.
Interesting.
Yes.
Very interesting, in fact.
Laneth?
Just one letter being away from being awesome. Oh, alright. Okay, let's go back to the other dude over here. Greetings, Killen. How are you doing? Have I run into any crazy dangerous fights in Omnit? Well, we've killed a shadow dragon instead of sneaking by, but only with a bunch of reloading, honestly. And, well, using traps. Just loading traps. Lots of traps.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done.
Alrighty, let's go back to this dude. I mean, Baldur's Gate is really awesome. We started that playthrough a while ago. A Shadow Dragon can hurt badly. It was pretty strong to say the least. We didn't really have any option of dealing regular damage to it, so I'm pretty sure we were not supposed to kill any dragons yet. If you are ever supposed to kill those at all.
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Sure.
What have you to report of Jalos and Kahan?
The contact you and your thieves are dead. A letter spoke of the Graveyard District. The Graveyard District, undoubtedly they have made their lair within the crypts below. From what we have seen of their dark nature, I am not surprised. You are not only the ones who were busy last night. The leader of this rival guild, Bodhi by name, made a daring attack upon us. She can only be a vampire, and I suspect many of her servants are as well. The time has come to strike back to protect our people and the city she has invaded. Go to the Graveyard District and find their hideout. There is a network of tombs beneath the graves where another spy tracked one of Bodhi's servants. There you shall find a set of blue doors just north of the spider den. The doors are too heavy for any mortal to open, but the vampires likely pass with ease. I assume you have some plan other than me banging my head against it. I shall send a mage to meet you there and arrange for the doors to be opened. Here, you shall need these stakes if you are truly to finish these creatures. When you have destroyed their evil, return to me and I will fulfill our bargain. Do this job well and you may see Imoen by the morning. What say you? I say that you are stalling. You ask more and more, but deliver very little. I give you what I can, and I will honor my pledges. This rival is a very real hindrance, and must be dealt with. I implore you, my intent is genuine. The Graveyard District is not far. Go and you will see my gratitude when you return. You have my best wishes, Moth. I wish you well.
Yes?
We have gained wooden stakes. Marked with the holy symbol of Saloon. Legend has it the stakes taking a vampire will put them permanently to rest, although likely the vampire would have to be immobile at rest in order to do so properly. Is that a weapon? Is that a consumable? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
What is my task?
So, either way, I really didn't want to get involved into that guild war, but maybe there is a way around it, maybe there isn't. Either way, we will probably go into the Graveyard District next, but I will save that for another day. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it from me for now. Later today, most likely anyways, I will be playing some more Seiken Densetsu 3 alongside Kishura on her channel, that is twitch.tv/Kishura, and well, I hope to meet some of you guys there. I will make an announcement on Twitter and on Discord, kind of like usual, and well, in the meantime, I will still need to go and buy some groceries. I will need to go ahead and do a few more things for preparing, because we need to move the microphone over, quite a few things. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, thank you for lurking, for being around and being awesome. I really appreciate that, and I hope to see you next time again. Take care, everybody.